path. There is a direction that we're going with the character now. I know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know the build that I'm doing. I have an idea of what I want to do. I know the weapons I want to use. Two-handed sword, definitely. Oh, shit. Let me switch my audio real quick. Forgot that I was using my headset last night. About to take the kiddos to school. Oh, is it early for you? Is it like super early? Holy shit. Respect, my guy. Oh my god, I was supposed to post a video. Ben, welcome in. Damo, welcome in. Shadow, welcome in. What is up, my guys? Oh my god, I forgot to post a video. I was meant to do it literally today. I can do it via my PC, actually. Surprise, shouty. Ben, I can't wait to play that tomorrow. Honestly. I'm sitting here itching, mate. I feel like a fucking crack. Sorry, crackhead. I do. I want to play it so bad. I'm like tweaking for the Saros. Genuinely. How are you? I'm doing good, mate. I'm just posting a video real quick. Right. Sorry, just posting a video that I said I was going to upload for a company real quick. Boom. Done. What's the game today? Right, so we're continuing the Necromancer. I haven't done, like, the build yet. Like, figured out every skill that we're doing. But we're going Orc, Necromancer, Vampire. Everyone's going to disagree with that. Don't give a fuck. We're going Vampire. Right? End of discussion. Right? So we're going Orc, Necromancer, Vampire, two-handed, because I need the weave. And I'm debating going secondary as a bow. Now, alternatively, going away from the bow, I might go destruction stuff. But definitely two-handed, definitely Necromancer, definitely Vampire, playing through. Crazy build. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay. Let me just post this real quick. Well enough, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the... What the fuck is that? Twinkling star. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Thank you for the twinkle star. Thank you for the baby hippo. Thank you for the cream cone. Thank you for the mustache. Jesus Christ. Holy gift central. I am... Gaming. God damn, Helena. Shit. Gaming. Review. There we go. I just need to post this real quick. Review. What are you doing to me? Do you just come in and just spam gifts? I respect it. Appreciate you. I don't even know what these gifts are. Overreact, pop, slay. Oh, don't start with the slays. I don't know if you were here a year ago. Hello, no, I don't. But we used to have slay as our notification noise. I regret every decision made for like a week straight. I do. I regret it. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, my dude's a noob. My dude is a noob. I need to level. What class you on now? This is Necromancer, but I decided to go Orc. Necromancer Orc, my guy. What do you play on? PC, but with a controller. I know some people hate that, but PC controller. I'm also going to be making a video, because a lot of people ask about my reshade settings to make it look this good. I'm going to be posting a video. Yo, Ben Kelly with a diamond tree absolutely dominated Helena right there. Just took first place instantly. Instantly. Are you new to SO? Not really. I've been playing a Warden for like a while, but I've decided to change. Thank you for the go populars and the likes, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Wait, killing livestock? I didn't kill any livestock. Did I? I don't know if I did. New character? Yes. Yo, Ben and Helena, thank you so much for the gifts. I really do appreciate you. How long have you played SO? 7,000 years. 7,000 years I've played Elder Scrolls 4. I don't know if you noticed. This is professional gameplay right here, genuinely. Honestly. Changed life. Is this GTA 6? Nah, we don't play GTA 6. Ben, thank you for the heart me. Is this your third one? Yeah, but I deleted the second one. I deleted the second character. We ended up being a red guard, and I changed it. I don't like it. What we are going to do, because my dude's ugly as hell right now, we're going to put a costume on until we get something decent. Costume. What should we go? Should we go that? Golden Saint? No. Want to share the love? What does that mean? What do you mean? Yo, Ben, thank you for the super GG. Hang on, I'm putting an outfit on right now. Hold on. Mages Guild. Yo, Helena with a Galaxy? Are you guys competing right now for #1 place? I mean, I respect it. Don't get me wrong. I do. Helena, thank you for the double twinkling star. Holy shit. You don't deserve all the love? What do you mean? I deserve all of the love, mate. What are you talking about? Shadow, don't be jealous, mate. Don't be jealous, mate. It's all right. What are your PC specs? I have a Ryzen 7 7700X and a 9070 XT. Those are my PC specs. You deserve it, Daddy. I don't know about that one. Yo, Ben with a Galaxy. They're competing for first place right now. We've literally got Helena and Ben Kelly literally competing for first place gift. First place. Yo, Queen, welcome in. I'm only playing around. Now you're good, Shadow. I'm good. Good morning. What's up, Queen? 7700X. No, 7700X. That's the CPU. And then the GPU is a 9070 XT from AMD. Is this Elder Scrolls Online? This is Elder Scrolls Online. This is a new character we made. And we're going to go two-handed sword Necromancer, possibly with a bow. Haven't decided whether I want that yet. Yeah, but no one calls it 7700X. So you want me to call it the 7700X? No, I speak correctly. I'm not American. It's a 7700X. It's not a 7700X. Appreciate you, though. Yo, Hannah, thank you for the GG. Is that a GG towards Ben? You're letting him win? I expect it, though. Oh, my God. I didn't put my abilities on. I don't have my abilities on. Let me just kill these real quick. Oh, my God. We're dead. We're dead. I'm not American either, but it's actually a 7700X. No, it's 7700X. Chat, which one is correct? Which one is correct? I have a 9070 XT, and it's killing it. Are we in Skyrim? You have a single sword. Well, sorry. Holy shit. Just remember, I started this character yesterday and haven't played through it yet. Would you like me to go on my main? God, talk about judgmental, my guy. Right, Gravelord, Flame Skull. Yeah, put that there. Death Scythe, put that there. And Reaper's Flesh, put that there. Sweet. Yo, Ben, thank you for the Super GG. Robert, thank you for the heart. Me appreciate you, my guy. It doesn't matter. Your voice sounds better, so you're correct. Exactly. Thank you, turd. Beautiful. Let's go. I was actually going to start the stream playing Dragon Age, because you know I said I was going to do a Dragon Age playthrough. I was going to do that. You making a bomb with your Necro for PvP? I don't give a shit about PvP, respectfully. Too many people get too gassed up about PvP in games. It's a waste of time. But no, I won't. I'm not making a bomber. Best MMO is WoW, so you're on crack. I appreciate it. You know what? If you want to hand me some of that, I'd like to take it too. Every time I watch you starting a new tune, I've only made 3 characters. Rusty, need boosting a bit or leveling on that one slowly. I mean, yeah, Rusty, are you in the stream? I mean, we can do. I don't want it to be, like, super boosted, though. I kind of want to go through it slowly. Every time I watch a stream new tune, build. Well, I'm about 194 pounds. Medium build. Quite tall, so I'm not that huge. Hannah with a 1, 2, 3. 3 galaxies. Hannah, save your damn money. Jesus Christ. I mean, I appreciate it, but your boyfriend is going to fucking murder you. Right? Can you imagine your boyfriend looking at your bank account going, who the fuck is Zadak? Right? Why did you give him like 300 quid?
We can't go that way.
I earn more than him. Don't worry. Respect. Respect. That's respect right there. What is the armor? It's a costume. It's a costume. I'm tapping out. Oh, you got tapped out. Well, technically, Ben, if you count Saros, you know, you're still in lead. You are still in lead. So what's the name of the game? This is called Elder Scrolls Online. Helena with a money gun. Jesus! Oh my God, you guys are breaking the fucking bank account. Helena wants member of the week another week in a row. How to get the costume? I got him Saros. We can call it a draw. I don't actually know how I got the costume. I think I just did like a collection. Can I ask a question? Go for it. Go for it. Ask the question. Guys, don't forget to drop a follow and get the likes up. I appreciate you. SO is literally so bad. What do you mean? Best MMO ever? What MMO would you say is better than this MMO? And we'll have a debate about it right now. You can get a costume from reaching 120 CP. I've already done that. Zad, what specs do you have on your PC? 7700X and a 9070 XT, 32 gigabytes of RAM. If I wanted to play this with my Duo, can we start today and do everything together? You can do nearly everything together. Nearly. Like a good 90% of the content. Some of the things you won't be able to do together is the main storyline quest because they are solo only. Some of them. Not all of them. Where Winds Meet? No. No, I'm not playing Where Winds Meet. Now, because someone mentioned champion points, let me go and do this real quick. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Fuck, wrong one. Let me max this out real quick. What game is it, mate? Just answer. I answered it many times. Yo, Callum, thank you for the 120 GGs. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, everyone today. Mate, we've been live for 10 minutes. We've already got 8K diamonds in gifts. Helena, Ben Kelly, Callum, absolute fucking legends, mate. Absolute legends. Game name, Old School RuneScape is better. Can we have a moment of silence for Leon's stupidity, please? Just a moment of silence. About 10 seconds. We'll give him 10 seconds of silence for his brain. Why are we still using a single sword? Because I created the character 10 minutes ago. Like God. Talk about biased. That's great. Have you already answered it? But you should have people coming into your stream. Cool. What's your favorite Elder Scrolls game? Daggerfall. Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion Remastered, then Skyrim. In that order. Skyrim, I think, is the one that really changed it because it came out with a 360. But if you look at Oblivion, Daggerfall, and Morrowind, they're better games. But Skyrim is fantastic. They're all very good, but in terms of, like, order, I'd put it in that order. Is this SO? Yes, this is ESO. Yeah, Munden in the stream, mate. Oh, so you are in the stream. Yeah, shit, add me. Add me. We'll do a little boost in quickly. I'll follow you around like a little bitch. Come on. Boost me, daddy. Hang on, I'm getting boosted. Hold up. Come boost me, daddy. Is The Witcher 3 supposed to be hard? Because I'm having difficulty. The Witcher 3 is supposed to be hard, especially if you're fighting. Well, if you're new to the Witcher series, it's not a game where you can just run into mobs and swing at everything. It's not. You really have to dodge, use your signs properly, and then do that. Wait, you can boost an SO? Basically, so everything stacks to your level, but you can get a high level just to kill everything, and you will gain the same amount of the XP. So basically, yeah, it is, you can boost in this game. So with boosting, although some people are going to find it very cringe, I tell people, if you've already completed the main story like I have, if you've already got a main character again like I have, there's no real reason for you to spend 3 days playing through the main story again to get a new build character up to level 50. So if you've got a friend, if you completed the game, just get boosted. You know, you don't need to go through it all again, especially if you just want to create a different build. Why does bro only do overland content? Neil, why do you always join my stream and complain? Does it affect your life, what I do? I mean, that's a better question. If I choose to create a new character and have fun with my friends and complete content that I enjoy, does that affect your life in any way, shape, or form? You could do us a favor, mate, and fuck off to another stream. You know, you could do that if it's such an issue for you. You don't have to be here. No one has your family, you know, lined up. You'll be okay. This game ain't it. This game ain't it. Good morning. What's up, Leah? You've sold me. I'm coming back to ESO. Let's go, Leon. At what level can you do trials? Don't know, mate. Don't even think I'm there yet. My character's level 50, 250 champion points. And I'm still doing literally side quests. Best nostalgia? Mate, this game isn't even nostalgia. It's valid today. My family are, in fact, tied up right now. Send help. No. No more Samson. I mean, I like jumping on Samson just to fuck around. Yo. Rusty, what are we doing here, bro? I thought we were going to Craglawn. Where you at? Am I high right now? Where'd you go? Rusty, where have you gone? Bro, travel? Why did it fast travel here? What the fuck? I'm on crack. Oh, you're in the prison. Got it. Why does this man catch so much hate in the comments? I don't know. Where is your mount? What? Is it cross-platform yet? No, they're trying to open up cross-platform for the end of the year. We're trying to open up cross-platform for the end of the year. Wait, I need to see if I've got EXP scrolls. I know they're in my storage. Have you got any EXP scrolls? Rusty! Give me your shit. Exclamation mark game. You are not on Twitch. That doesn't work. I can't open the game from Epic Launcher. Wait, is this game even on Epic Launcher? Use the 50? Brother, I'm level 4. I don't have the 50 scrolls. I ain't got them. They're on the other character. How's your day? Great. You're such a bot of this game, not gonna lie. It's okay, Luke. I don't give a fuck, mate. It's alright. It's alright, Luke. You'll be fine. Elder Scrolls Online. This is Elder Scrolls Online, mate. This is Elder Scrolls Online. Man is rich now. I can't believe I'm about to fucking just stand in prison and get fucking boosted. How long are we going to do this for? I'm only going to do this to, like, level maybe, I don't know, 30. I don't want to go to level 50. Because I find this incredibly boring. Black Rose? Yeah, Black Rose Prison's so boring. Like, it's an easy leveling system, but holy shit. You just stand there and die over and over again. While you're getting boosted, you should AFK woodcutting on old school RuneScape. I wouldn't play old school RuneScape if I was paid to play old school RuneScape, genuinely. I just wouldn't do it. I mean, there's levels of crack that, you know, is acceptable. And that level of fucking crack is a bit too much. Can't do it. You admit it, right? Old school RuneScape isn't good. It isn't good. What's your build? This is a Necromancer. Vampire is OP for this. I'm going Vampire. When we get higher level, I'm going to go get the Vampire. And before anyone says you're running a Stamina Vampire, don't care. Okay? I'm off meta. I create my own builds. His build is trash. My build is trash. Luke. I love reading your comments because it shows me that you're a hater in the chat. Yet you sit there on a Friday afternoon or Friday morning hating on someone playing a game. So, Luke, respectfully, yeah, would you like to get banned? You've had your little 10 seconds. Would you like to get banned? Or are you going to be a normal human being? I'm going to die here, bro. I have COVID. Couldn't give a fuck, mate. Hopefully you die. The world would be a better place. No offense, mate. You're that much of a cunt that no one would miss you anyway. I love this dude. And that's something. My granddad died of COVID. I mean, you're that much of a cunt that I'm telling you, hopefully you die of it. But, you know, it is what it is. Why are you so mad? I ain't mad. I need to know why you have beef with old school RuneScape. Because it's dog shit. No one cares about my granddad. Mate, I didn't know him for 15 years. I don't give a shit. Stranger to me. But Luke, catch you in a bit, my guy. Enjoy your day. I'd care. Do you have a kid? Do I have a kid? No, I don't want kids. Nah, fuck that. Not for me. I know some people do want them. I don't want kids. Hell no. Game? The game is called Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, help me out. Zaddy, what's up? What are you currently doing in-game? Getting boosted in prison. So this is a new character. So what happens is, there's 7 classes. So whenever I want to create a new character, so we created this one today, you can get a friend of yours to basically take you to an area and just kill a bunch of stuff. It's technically boosted. So that I don't have to play through the whole story again. Because I've already played through it. And the story will take you about 3 days. You know, about 4 or 5 hours a day, about 3 days. So instead of me doing that, I'd rather just get boosted for a little bit. Do you do PvP? I do PvP for quests and things that I want to farm. I don't necessarily give 2 shits about killing players. People really like fuck with PvP, but if there's nothing in it for me, there's no point in doing it. Me getting some dopamine and swinging my dick at a player going, I'm better than you, is some childish shit, right? If you sit in PvP all day and you earn absolutely nothing, just so you can fucking shove your cock down their throat and go, I'm better than you, you need therapy. You need genuine therapy. Like, for a quest, or like an armor set, or a personality in the game, I get it. But to just PvP, just so you can say you're better than someone, you've got an ego problem. Sweet, might give it a download. Do it, man! Game is fantastic. Couldn't agree more. Played time ago, but Skyrim again. What mods are these? Sounds like a skill issue. What, skill issue in PvP? No, not really. PvP is easy. There's 2 builds that are dominating right now, and they're not hard to do. PvP in this game, just running meta. Champion points don't matter in PvP, so whether someone's literally 160 or 3,600 has absolutely no relevance. All comes down to weapon rotation, knowing the game, and the armor you're wearing, which is incredibly easy to get. PvP in this game isn't hard. Just run an OP build. My guy, kill me! There we go. PvP sucks in this game? Nah, don't. PvP in this game is good. This game and Guild Wars 2, best games for PvP. There's 0 players at 160 that can beat me. If you say so, mate. If you say so, whatever you say. This is the problem with the ego again. No one cares. Yo, LQ. No one cares, mate. What game is this, chat? This is Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online. Try grinding at Spellscar. Great spot. Black Rose Prison is the best place for farming right now. Spellscar is the second, then Catacombs is third. Those 3. So it's Prison, Spellscar, Catacombs. I wanted my daily gift from Battleground. Couldn't queue for it. Is that Rusty Sauce? Yeah. Rusty Sauce is grinding. PvP does not suck this game. You could edit it or not. Not big deal. PvP isn't hard in this game because they've balanced it. Well, relatively balanced. Are you playing with friends or just new players to help you boost your level? No. Rusty's been in the stream for quite a while. Rusty, are you teabagging me right now? Are you teabagging me right now? Should we ban him? Should we ban him from the chat? Unbelievable. I think we ban him. I think we ban him from the live permanently. Do you always stream when gaming? No. I mean, I game offline. There's a lot of games that, like, I would usually do this right now offline because I understand that this is relatively boring, right? But I'm not live later on today. So we're live for about... I've got to jump off about 4:30. It's now nearly 1. So I've got about 3 hours. I'm live for about 3 hours from now. And I've got to drive to an airport. But I would usually do this offline so that we could do the decent content when we come back. But we're chilling, man. How long to grind a new character? If you're following main storyline and playing through the game naturally and the way it should be played, it will take you a couple of days to get to 50. If you're being boosted, basically what I'm doing, you can get max level in probably about 3 hours, 2-3 hours. If you've got training gear and EXP scrolls on. So, I can't imagine it's relaxing to game when there's a camera on you. See, the thing is with streaming, and this is going to come off as rude, and it's just general thing of intelligence. When someone scrolls into your stream, a lot of people only care about streamers who are already well known. They don't care about the come up, right? So no one cared about Jinxie's come up. But they all care about Jinxie now. Like, for instance, this is just a reference. You might not like Jinxie, but I'm saying a lot of people will watch a big streamer because they're a big streamer, but they wouldn't watch that streamer if they had 100 viewers, right? So even though that person can go from 100 viewers to 30,000 viewers, at the beginning of their journey, they don't give a fuck about them. So the pressure to be entertaining 24/7 and trying to get people to care about your content, when naturally they just go, this is just some fucking random dude on the internet. He's no one. He's irrelevant. Why would I watch him? Right? A lot of people are like that. I'd say a good 70% of people are like that. But they will not watch you because you're nobody to start with. But as soon as you start, you know, I've had someone watch me when I was at 350 viewers playing a game for 6 months. And as soon as I got bored of that game and I changed game and I was averaging like 80, it was like, oh my God, Zad, you fell off. So it proves to me that that guy that watched me for 6 months only watched me because I had hundreds of viewers. And as soon as I dropped because I changed content, never seen him again. That's how toxic streaming is. That people will only watch you if you're relevant at the time. It's absolutely insane. Mate, you're literally part of my routine now. So yeah, it's sometimes uncomfortable because it feels like you're being precious. Like when pressured. When you go from 250 average viewers and you change game, and then people don't watch you, you're like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Was just watching your marathon video. Which one? Or playing a game everyone else is? I mean, right now, Peanuts Live, Forza Horizon 6 just dropped, so everyone's watching that. You know, same gameplay for the last 10 years, but apparently everyone's gassed about it. I can't believe that people think because they added a fucking mech robot you could race in Forza that it's like somehow an amazing game. Are we joking? I looked at Forza 6. You could put Forza 5 next to it. It's identical. The only thing they're specifically saying, oh my God, this is amazing. You race a robot. Cool. Have you been EMP? Wait, what? Have I been EMP'd? Oh, I hope not. Will you stop fucking starting the round? No, I'm joking. I stopped playing this game when PvP died. PvP is one of the biggest things in this game. Yo, Ella, I'll catch you in a bit. Zach, why do people like Forza Horizon? They don't even have destruction. What do you mean? What do you mean? Have you been Emperor? No. I probably will never be Emperor because I don't care about it. So it's not going to be something I grind for. It's pointless to me. I think you get skin from it. Might do it for the skin. But that's about it. Hello, what's up, RNG? How you doing, bro? How's life? It used to be massive. The player count compared to a few years back is insane. Who cares about player count? Zadak, why do people hate Fortune? Sorry, the consistent meshes. Also, the best build for DPS, Sorcerer or Nightblade. Nightblade's better for, like, Weaken Way Shrine if you need to do skills. Yeah, I do. Everyone cares about player count. I don't care about player count. Brother, if you've seen any of my content, most of the games that I play don't have a huge player count. If you care about player count but you enjoy the game, you're a moron. Just play the game you enjoy. Like, if you say, oh, I love this game, it's the best game I've ever played, and you look at the player count and go, oh my god, there's only 8,000 players, I can't play it. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Period. You're gonna stop playing a game because the player count isn't as high as you'd want it. You're a moron. You're an actual moron. Just play whatever the fuck you like. It's stupid. It's like people who bring up Steam BD stats to me. Honestly, I just want to slap you and go get a life. It's really dumb. Facts. Yeah, RNG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for the what was it? Nightblade and Vampire Solo Heaven. What, Stamina Nightblade? Bro, I just keep dying. This is what I was doing the other day. Just die, die, die. It's boring, man. As much as I want to get boosted, I like the other rotation way better. Honestly, Catacombs to me is way better. Another day of insulting. Okay. It may be insulting to you, but it's like general thing. If you're someone who really enjoys a game, but you refuse to play it because the player count isn't peak, then I'm sorry that you're getting offended because you're fucking stupid. Right? I'm sorry that I don't let other games dictate and popularity make me decide whether or not I'm going to play a game or not. I don't care whether people like the game. I don't care whether it's popular. If I like a game, I'm going to play it. If you're someone that looks at a player count and goes, oh my god, it's not really that popular, but I really like the game, but I can't play it because everyone's going to roast me, right? Then, mate, you've got to get a grip on life. You got to get a grip on life, mate. Just play whatever you want. This game has been one of the best MMOs since day one. What's up, Sammy? How you doing, bud? Right, let me do some of these skills real quick. Okay, so Sacrificial Bones, we're putting in rotation. Flame Skull, we're putting in rotation. Bone Tyrant, let's do Bone Tyrant Ultimate, because we know we're going to grab that. Death Scythe, I don't know whether I'm going to use Death Scythe, because we've got Cleave, and Cleave seems way better. I'm going to Greg's. Buy me a sausage roll. I was thinking of starting a game. It's like, let's say, for instance, right? Can do Skyreach if you want. Maybe. What games would you say? I want to get a list. What is a game that is incredibly fun to you, but you refuse to play it? Because, like, I know a lot of people in here do this. You don't play it because the player count's low. Now, we can argue the only one I would really accept is New World. Because New World is a game that you have to have other players in the game to do areas unless you're already a really high build. And it's also closing down. So, you know, people aren't going to play it because why would they invest 6 months of their time for no reason whatsoever? Apex? Apex ain't dead. Apex is like the most popular, one of the most popular battle royales in the world. The player count on ESO isn't that bad. This game has 160,000 players daily. That isn't dead. That's more than Arc Raiders. So this game is more popular 13 years after launch than Arc Raiders is 6 months after launch. So New World was amazing until endgame content. It doesn't exist. You think New World doesn't have endgame content? I'm sorry, you don't know what an MMO is. Again, respectfully, but when people say no endgame, the endgame of MMOs are identical. You're usually running between 5 standard dungeons for gear and maximizing, and that is exactly what New World is. Vampire Masquerade Blood Hunt, that's closed, but I love that game. The Masquerade was a fantastic game. Fantastic game. You should try WoW. Gift it to me then, because I'm not buying that piece of shit. Right. Puss. I'm thinking of pussy. All right. Pulls in ranged enemies and attempts to taunt them, reducing the cost of the ability. Increase the duration while active, reducing the cost of your Necromancer abilities. Okay, I feel like I'm going to do Summoner's Armor. Again, we can change that, but I'm going to do Summoner's Armor. I'm also debating, right? Would a Magicka Necromancer go harder than a Stam one? I feel like Stam one is good, but for some reason, I like a lot of the abilities for the Magicka. At least you can fly in WoW. Whoop-de-doo. You can fly in Guild Wars too. Who gives a shit? Gain a heal over time, reduce the ability cost, so ranks up, converts to a stamina ability and deals bleed damage. Doing that one. I'm doing that one. Right, Frozen Colossus. We're going to put that on there. Flame Skull we need on. I think we already have Flame Skull on, though, don't we? No, we don't. Oh, shit. Venom Skull. Sacrificial Bones. And Bitter Harvest. I'm putting abilities on, if you're wondering. Alright, put that there. Yeah, I've got no room for Cleave, though. Mage, Necro, and PvE. Anyone else played Anarchy Online? No. Thank you, Niall. Niall, you were helpful. Can in one in the comment tell me what the game is? Elder Scrolls Online. Soft? Who's soft? Right, Rusty, where you at? I'm level 15 now. I need to go to the bank because I need to get that armor out, and then I'll join you. Okay, bruv, have a good stream. I'm off for The Witcher 3. Ah, enjoy, my guy. Witcher 3, one of my top 3 games of all time. I would say Dragon Age Inquisition. I really want a peak list, right? I've never labeled my #1 game of all time, and I'm trying to really think of what game I would want over any other game. And it's between Skyrim, Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, but then there's Fable. I preferred Fable to Skyrim, can't lie. So Fable 3, Dragon Age Inquisition, and The Witcher, right? I don't know which one I'd have as #1. I'd love all 3 of those games. They're on my peak list, but I don't know which one I would put as, like, my #1 of all time. I just don't know. Treasure, trophy. RuneScape for me. You think RuneScape is the best game of all time? My brother, you are on some kind of crack cocaine. Okay, you are. You are. There's no way. Every Fable game is elite. No, definitely not. There's no way that some dude came in and said Fable, RuneScape was the best game of all time. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Okay, put that on. Jesus Christ. Broski, you put Inquisition in your top 3. It's the 2nd worst Dragon Age. Inquisition is the best Dragon Age ever made. I've played 2. I played Inquisition, and I own Veilguard on every platform. Okay? Inquisition's combat and the game and the graphics was absolutely brilliant. The best storyline out of all of them. No one could argue that. Veilguard actually has the best combat of all of them, without a doubt. Like, I'll take that to the grave. I think Dragon Age Veilguard is probably one of my favorite combat systems of every game ever. Ever. Honestly. So you didn't play Origins? Never play. I've owned Origins, but I never played it. No, I never played it. Are you playing on PlayStation? I'm on PC, but with a controller. Looking kind of like Doctor Doom with that drip. He does look like Doctor Doom, actually. Fallout New Vegas. I would stick Fable, Inquisition, and The Witcher over New Vegas, though. It's in my top 5. But in my top 3, it's not. Where you want to go? Skyrim, random, normal, daily skill point. I'm easy. What, you want to go in for a daily? We can do a daily dungeon if you want. That's like 100k XP, I think. Oh, no. That's for my main character. Are you a werewolf? Nah, I'm going vampire. I'm going vampire. Vampire, orc, necromancer with 2-handed. We can go Skyreach. Skyreach, Catacombs, Daily Dungeon, do something like that. What game is it? Oblivion? Nah, but Oblivion Remastered is peak. Been in since I popped in here. You're all good, Ghost. All good. Been a minute. Can do Scarrich if you want. Where you want to do, can do BRP, Scarrich, random for normal daily skill point. I'm easy. Wait, are we queued in? Let's go Catacombs while we wait. I like Catacombs. Good EXP. Fun rotation. I'll attempt not to die. Let's go Catacombs. I want to keep these DIs on my PS5. What the hell's DI? Which class? Necromancer. Let me know when you're done. I'll fast travel to you. I feel like you would change your mind upon Origins playthrough. No, because the thing is, graphics have to make a par, right? That's the thing. If you're playing a game that's really old in 2026, even though the story and the combat would probably be good at its time, it's not going to be relevant, right? Inquisition and, let's say, for instance, The Witcher 3 have done something where it's still playable 10 years later. Right? 10 years later, you're still going to play those. There's no way you can play Dragon Age Origins or even Dragon Age 2 with the way it looks currently. You just can't do it. Is it Elder Scrolls Online? Yes. Download DL'd. What the hell is download DL'd? What the hell does that mean? Download DL'd? I'm currently replaying Origins for the love of the game. Subnautica 2? Never. Nah, Subnautica, I never fucked with the first one. I like the idea of it, but I'd never got, like, into it. He's abbreviated the word downloaded. Fair. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other games that are, like, so peak. Chat, let's think of some games that are like really old, but you could still play them and be relevant in 2026. So like The Witcher 3, Dragon Age Inquisition, Fable 3, I guess. You know, those graphics aren't too bad. If you queue as a healer, we'll get instant. You want me to queue as a healer? All right, hang on a minute. I mean, I can be a healer. Cancel the queue, and then I'll press healer, and then load it back in. Lords of the Fallen, yes. Yeah. You can queue it again now. I've put healer. There we go. Done. No way we're doing sewers. Morrowind, Skyrim. I don't think you can play Skyrim in 2026 without heavily modding it. You can't. Like, the gameplay, again, is okay, but it looks like doggy doo-doo. If you compare, let's say, Skyrim's graphics to Dragon Age Inquisition's graphics, Dragon Age dominated it. Let me do health recovery. Right, let's go! Let me complete this quest. Dark Souls 3 looks beautiful. Dark Souls 3 in 2026? Could you imagine? World of Antaria looks cool. What the hell is that? World of what? Antaria? Mortal Shell 2. Mortal Shell 2? Isn't that... That's not even out, right? I don't even think that's out. Game name? The game is called Elder Scrolls Online, my guy. Elder Scrolls Online. The trailer is... I mean, we were talking about games that are, like, relevant in 2026 that came out, like, 10 years ago or plus. Mortal Shell hasn't even released yet. How are we putting that on the list? Ain't even out. Zadak, I got the game. You got the game. Let's fucking go, my boy. I'm trying to think. Yeah, games that are like over 10 years old that still have really good graphics and you could play in 2026. Because this is my argument, right? People say graphics don't make a game. Then why are we spending £1,000 on a graphics card? Right? Why are you buying PCs that are like $2,000 plus that you could play on a £400 PC if graphics don't matter? Why are we paying £80 per game because of Unreal Engine 5 graphics and new consoles? Why'd you own a PS5 that cost you $800 if graphics don't matter in video games? So many people say that, and it's so stupid. Graphics 100% is a base standard in gaming. I had 1K hours in Oblivion, but they remade that. Neverwinter? Nah. Neverwinter's fallen off. I do rate it as a game, don't get me wrong, I loved it. But in 2026, to play Neverwinter? Mortal Shell 1 came out August 2020. Yeah, but that ain't even that old. That's not that old. When you compare it to like The Witcher 3, 2016, I think Dragon Age Inquisition, 2014, those games are 10 to 12 years old. Still got peak graphics in 2026, at least on PC. What game is this? This is Elder Scrolls Online, my guy. Best MMO ever made. What game is it? Elder Online? No, it's not. It's not Elden Ring. Definitely not Elden Ring. Speaking of The Witcher 3, there's going to be another DLC. The DLC is basically handing the torch to Ciri of Ciri. Because she's going to be the new main character, unfortunately. No, I'm not against female protagonists, but I feel like when you're calling a game The Witcher, you have to have an actual Witcher. She's not a Witcher. She didn't go through the process of becoming a Witcher. She was just trained by one. So how they calling it The Witcher when she isn't one, I don't know. Which kind of sucks. I'm gonna love it though. Probably be one of my favorite games of all time, and it's gonna be Game of the Year. I just feel like it could have been named something else. Ciri is a Witcher in Witcher 4. She went through the trial. They confirmed it. She's got, but it's done at birth. You can't make Witchers anymore. That kind of goes against the entire history of the Witcher. They can't make them anymore. That's the whole point. How'd she become a Witcher when they can't make Witchers? Now I'm confused. Would she even be able to survive it, even if it was a thing? She'd probably survive it, but they can't do it anymore. That's the mission. There's a massive lore gap. That you can't just say she's a Witcher now when they can't fucking make Witchers. I'm over on purple now. What's up, Warframe? Now I'm so confused. They confirmed that she's a Witcher. She's special? Yeah, but not in Witcher terms. I can't even, I can't see if I play this Witcher 1 or 2. What's the game? This is Elder Scrolls Online. We're doing a daily dungeon right quick. Didn't they make more of the potion out of her Elder Blood? What, in The Witcher 3? I don't think so. Or is this what the new DLC is going to be about? Like, if the DLC is Geralt making her a Witcher, even though they said they can't, that would make sense. For me, graphics is nice, but it's the content for me. Thank you. I'll take that EXP. Right, let me finish the quest. Get that daily. Who's special? Cirilla of Sintra. Another level on that one, level 20. Here we fucking go. We're already level 20. We've only been live for 40 minutes. We went 1 to 20 in about 40 minutes, yeah. Right, social, group, leave group. I need to Google this. I need to Google this, because if it's not lore accurate, it's kind of annoy me. Got Tracer back in the big thing? Yes, mate. We got Tracer. We have got Tracer. Right, let me have a look. Okay, is Ciri a Witcher? Yes, Ciri becomes a Witcher through the process. Unique abilities due to her elder blood, making her different from additional Witchers. Okay, how was she? How did she become a Witcher? Ciri, full name Cirilla. Yeah, whatever. Is it adopted? Yeah, cool. Unique abilities. How? Ciri's Elder Blood gives her extraordinary powers, including the ability to manipulate space and time and travel between dimensions. These abilities make her far more powerful than a typical Witcher, and she is sometimes referred to as Lady of Space and Time, while she does not. Okay, I want to know, how does she become a Witcher? How does Ciri become a Witcher? Ciri does not officially become a Witcher in the traditional sense, as she never undergoes the trial of the grasses, but she is trained by Witcher. There you go. She's not a Witcher. I don't give a fuck what anyone said. She's not a Witcher. If she didn't go through the process, you can't just go, she's a Witcher because she was trained. Okay? No. It's a lie. They're basically saying because she has unique blood and unique abilities, and because she was trained by a Witcher, she is a Witcher. That's it. According to this. I'm sure she takes the... She can't. It wouldn't adapt to her. Explain. I need to know. In the DLC? Why are they changing gameplay in the DLC? What do you mean? What game is this? Elder Scrolls. But we're talking about The Witcher right now because somehow Ciri is classed as a Witcher, yet she never undergoes the actual process to become one. Discord General? Huh? Her gameplay is going to be really different compared to Geralt's. Oh, way different. She's going to have way different powers. Like, I'm pretty sure she can't do signs either. Training as a Witcher. Difference in media. In the video split The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts, there is a potential ending where Ciri officially becomes a Witcher, showcasing her taking on the mantle in more traditional sense. However, the books and Netflix series lean towards her not officially becoming one, focused instead on unique ability. Yeah, she's not a Witcher. She's not a Witcher. She is not a Witcher. Okay? It says it online. She doesn't go through the process. She's just trained as a Witcher, and then they class her as one. She's not a Witcher. No. Have you played The Witcher? Yes. Yeah, I've played through The Witchers. Gatekeeping the game? I'm gatekeeping the game. That's a statement. Rusty, where the fuck are you? Oh, I'm going down here. Got it. She may not be a Witcher in a traditional sense, but if you are trained by Witchers and you kill monsters like a Witcher, you have the special abilities that are stronger. Nope, that is not what a Witcher means. That is not what a Witcher means. The whole point of a Witcher is the genetic process they go through to become a Witcher. Just because they went to the castle and they trained her in, like, jumping over rocks and swordplay does not make you a Witcher. That is not how it works. That's like saying, I'm a vampire because I went and trained with vampires, but I never had the bite, right? That's the best sense you can make it, right? You're trained by vampires, but you never have the vampire bite and turn into a vampire. Then you're not a vampire. You were just trained by vampires. She's not a Witcher. She was just trained by Witchers. Put in an XP potion. Yeah, I've got one on, but obviously I haven't been into my settings to turn my combat stuff on. Hang on a minute. You just train as them? Exactly. She's not a Witcher. She is not a Witcher. All right, resource numbers, turn on. Let me turn this stuff on real quick. Oh, number on. Show all buffs. On. Right, that should all be on now. What game is this? I'm sorry, I know people have asked, what game is it? It is called Elder Scrolls, mate. Elder Scrolls on it. She's not a true Witcher. Just say that. She's not a Witcher at all. You can't say she's not a true Witcher. She's not a Witcher at all. A Witcher doesn't mean someone who goes around hunting things. That's not what a Witcher means. A Witcher is the genetic process that they're done as kids to become a Witcher. Just because they kill fucking griffins doesn't mean they're a Witcher. She has Elder Blood. That's why the abilities, she has abilities. People are dumb. Exactly. I feel like her powers find some way to mimic certain abilities that the Witcher can do. Yeah. But let's say, for instance, elves, right? Elder elves in The Witcher also have powers. Does that then make them a Witcher? They go around and kill things as well. Shit. I'll be back in a second. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Right. Rip. Whoop. Explain that to me. Explain what to you? Though she probably will be more powerful than the Witcher. She is more powerful than the Witcher. Witchers aren't that powerful. They're strong. And they can do some magic, but they're not powerful. I mean, most of their abilities come from taking potions to enhancement. They're not super strong. Ugh. Die! I'm gonna die. Bro was like, why? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. What game is this? Elder Scrolls, mate. Witches are jacks of all trades. It's said multiple times. Yes. But can we all agree that becoming a Witcher is through the process at birth, well, not really at birth, but when they're young, to make them become a Witcher? It's not through going to fucking Keir Morhen and training and doing the fucking trial, right? Just because she can jump over a couple of things and fucking duck doesn't make her a Witcher, right? The way they tried to process that in a TV show is that only a Witcher with the Witcher abilities would be able to pass the trial, right? That's what they tried to say. That if you pass this trial of walking over a stick and jumping over something swinging at you, you become a Witcher. That is bollocks. Become a Witcher by going through the process to turn you into one when you're about fucking 2 years old. When Gerald uses science, he's said to be good. The show has very bad writing. That like trial she did to make her become a Witcher in a TV show, I even thought the TV show was actually quite dog shit. Other than the fight scenes, the TV show is horrible. In The Witcher 4, she has undergone the trials, exactly what I've been saying the whole time. Yes, but the trials don't make you a Witcher. What they're trying to say to you is that because she was able to pass the trials, which is only enabled for you to do as a Witcher, then she is inherently a Witcher because she was able to do it. But that isn't, by definition and lore background, what a Witcher is. The trials weren't a thing. Like, just because you could do the trials, that was something that came out after that. She is not an official Witcher. She's got the mutations. What, she's got the mutations of a Witcher? The trials reconstruct you genetically. There's no way. There's no way. There's no... That's why most kids die, because their body can't handle it. So you're thinking that because she was able to do a trial, a combat trial, she's a Witcher? I disagree. I'm fully disagreeing with you right now. Not a combat trial. I know what trial you're talking about, but the way that she becomes a Witcher is by testing her at Kaer Morhen, right? She doesn't undergo. Sent you it on Discord. Let me see. Let me see. I need to know. What's this? What the fuck? You seem to qualify Pro, highest game reward. I've gone into Gaming Live Pro. I always get into Gaming Live Pro, but I never win it. Right, hang on a minute. Neb, let me see. Ciri becomes a full-fledged Witcher in The Witcher 4 by undergoing the Trial of Grasses and joining a new school of the Lynx, gaining mutations similar to Geralt. Yeah, but no, I disagree with that because they've only brought that out for The Witcher 4. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. As a lie. They're rewriting lore. They are rewriting lore for a game. Nope. Bollocks. Not listening to it. Not doing it. That's fake. He's a fake Witcher. She's fake. That's what I said. Yep, fake. They're rewriting lore because they're calling it The Witcher and everyone was arguing that you can't become a Witcher. They're rewriting it. Bollocks. I don't believe it. He's not a Witcher. I'll take that to the grave. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to love The Witcher 4. I actually think it's going to be one of my favorite games of all time. I just don't like via lore background that they're reconstructing the entire history of becoming a Witcher so that they can make a video game. Okay? I get it. They should have just called it The Witcher instead of The Witcher 4 or something like that. I understand it, right? But she is not a Witcher. Zad, how's it going, mate? What's up, Kevin? How you doing, bro? The first Witcher created was an adult, so it's possible. Yeah, but the way to do it is impossible now. That's why they can't create Witchers, right? This was spoke about in, like, the books and backlore, why Witchers can't be created anymore. And again, they're rewriting it for Ciri. You can't do that. You know? They're rewriting history for one character. I don't respect it. Right, when we go out of here, I need to do my skills. I need to do my skills again. Even Geralt said they don't do it anymore. He comments on it. Yeah. They are rewriting the entire story and background and lore so that she can become a Witcher. Yeah, I just don't approve of it. She's bad, though. Oh, yeah. I love her, mate. Honestly, I think it's going to be one of my favorite games of all time. Honestly, I think it's going to outdo Skyrim, Oblivion, even probably Dragon Age for me. But I just don't like the rewrite. I don't like how they're making her something she's not. But, you know, preference. Okay, sacrificial bones converts into a stamina ability that deals disease damage. Yep. The only way it works is if she's a Witcher in the name only. Yeah. And I'm doing skill trees right now. Okay, so these two are fine. We've done those. Bone Tyrant. I don't think we're going to use these, but we'll keep them on. I need to do my two-handed weapon. I know that. Let's do Cleave. Let's put Cleave on. And critical charge because I need Stampede. Right, good. As long as Geralt stays retired. Retired? Is he retiring? I just don't see that happening. I just don't see Geralt retiring at all. Yo, thank you for the follow. Don't forget, if you are not following, you know what to fucking do. I think Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, this is Elder Scrolls Online. I use mods to make it look different. As long as it's going to be a really fun game. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm watching clips of it. I don't know if they're official gameplay clips, but they've released like a small part of it. Oh, it looks so good. I don't know whether or not, obviously, those graphics might need to come down. They always nerf graphics for games coming out. Always, always, always. See, this to me is way more fun, right? Way more fun than prison. I get that it's longer, but it's way more fun. Nah, I probably won't say retired. You know, Geralt. How long can a Witcher live for? It's kind of like Aragorn, right? 100 years or over 100 years. They live till they're older, I'm pretty sure. But not like super old. They're not like elves. I'm sure it's like 180 or something like that. Headed into work, noticed someone playing favorite game, solid. Looks like the bid budget Witcher 3. I'm not playing Witcher 3. SO is still available? Yes. Rewards, take the Dwarven Ore. SO is still up after this. Game looks like shit. The game does not look like shit, I'll tell you that. Afternoon, what's up, Wayne? How you doing, bro? Yeah, they have prolonged life, but no one knows exactly. I'm pretty sure it was read somewhere that the average lifespan without dying, obviously to monsters, is around like 150 plus for a Witcher. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm going to die here, I'm pretty sure. All these mages and I've got no defense. I may die. I do have an ability that gives me health. I just haven't read which one it is. Fuck! 300 years? Zadok, you're a gift from God. Who's talking about The Witcher? Me. So here is a Witcher expert. She just had a huge tattoo. Okay, Jen. Okay, we're gonna argue this because I'm putting my feet down no matter what anyone says. Ciri is not an official Witcher. She never undergoes the process, and for The Witcher 4, they're completely rewriting history so she can become one. But in every fucking book, lore background, everything says that she is incapable of being a Witcher. But for The Witcher 4, they've made her one. Tell me I'm wrong. Because we're explaining, only for namesake, she's not a real Witcher, no. Thank you. There we go. I feel like this is too slow for nowadays standards. It's a breach on law. It's an insult to the law background to call her a Witcher when she never undergoes the process of becoming one. And then they rewrite it just so they can make a video game. She never underwent the trials. They're making her do the trials in The Witcher 4. This is the argument. They are rewriting Witcher lore so that she can become a Witcher in The Witcher 4. That's the argument. She is undergoing the trials, but only for the new game. Which, with lore accuracy, you can't do. That's the problem. That's the problem. Some bullshit is what that is. But she's not undergoing the mutation, but if she is, yeah, I know, but females, from my understanding, couldn't be witches. I don't know. I don't know if females can undergo witches. I don't actually know about that one. Wait. This is interesting. Can a female even be a witcher? I didn't even know this. Now I'm curious. Oh, fuck, I'm cooked. Yes. Females can become witches. Hang on a minute. I'm going to die either way, so can a female become a witcher? The Witcher series does not allow female characters to become witches. The process of becoming a witcher is designed for males, and females are not genetically capable with the that is a long word. Alchemical mutations necessary. So females, via law of the Witcher, cannot become witches. They are rewriting history so that she can be a Witcher. Told you, she's not a Witcher. She's not a Witcher. It's impossible. She can't do it. If they do it purely, that's incorrect. It never directly stays female, can't. Go to Google, my friend. Look it up. Although Yen and Geralt would not let her. But she has elder blood, and that'll be fine. Explanation. I mean, elder blood is one thing, but genetics, you know, you could argue that, I guess. But I think genetically, I'm getting annoyed now. I'm getting annoyed that they're rewriting. They are rewriting lore for one character. And I don't respect it. I don't respect it at all. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. I'm going to love the game, without doubt. I'm going to play the hell out of it. I just don't like that one part. That one part there. The problem. It's definitely annoying. I think it's going to be in my top 5 games of all time. I think the new Fable is going to be in my top 5. I'm really excited for the games coming out. New Fable, new Witcher are definitely going to be some of my favorite games. Right, what level are we? We're level 21. I've got the XP scroll on now. Let's go. ESO? Yes. Chat, how do you like the new lights in the background? I'm debating buying 2 new sets and making it like a whole thing across the wall. Just because everything I thought and rewrote has annoyed me. Yeah. Game name? Elder Scrolls, mate. Elder Scrolls. Ben Kelly, please do not tell me to suck eggs when I know the franchise. Ooh. No, the official books focus on male witches, but never strictly stated that it is. I mean, when you ask Google, it takes everything from books and lore. I mean, that's the only good thing about AI, is it may not be fully accurate, but it is. Oh my god, I'm going to die. The fact that the show hinted that they can take her blood and make Witcher was awful. The TV show was awful. I ain't going to lie. I feel like the TV show was just so people could really enjoy the combat and the world of The Witcher, and obviously Henry Cavill. But I think, in terms of lore background, the TV show is awful. It was, and that's why Henry Cavill left, because he said that it wasn't lore accurate and he didn't want to be a part of it. Because he was a huge fan. Huge fan of it. Henry Cavill was amazing as Geralt. I mean, the thing is, I don't overly hate the new character. I don't think it suits him. But I feel like if they design The Witcher around the second character and had better writing, he'd kind of suit it a little bit. That's why we're waiting for his new Warhammer show. Oh, he's going to be great in Warhammer. Dude is a super nerd. I love it. Super duper. I don't like Liam Hemsworth. I've seen him in a few movies that I do quite enjoy, to be honest with you. I liked him in, what was that movie that he played where he had to run? Like, people were chasing him for, like, 24 hours or some shit. I kind of liked that movie. That was quite good. Not as popular as his brother. I don't think Chris Hemsworth is a good actor at all. I don't even like him as Thor, to be honest with you. I don't know. My bad, was a typo. Good. What's up? You are good at gaming. Oh, Maddie, I'm shit. I'm literally just getting, like, boosted right now. All I'm doing is cleave and healing. That's literally all I'm doing. Rusty's doing, like, all of the work. I'm just staying alive. We can all agree Roach is the best horse in gaming. I'm trying to think of other horses. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Roach, best horse in gaming. What do we think, chat? I don't know. What other games have horses? I'm thinking of, like, Red Dead, Skyrim, but I'm like, you never really name your horse, so no. Don't get a horse in Dragon Age. Yeah, fuck. I'll pick Roach. Roach is the best horse in gaming. Yeah, I'll vote it. Hey, Zab, what's up, Vampy? Oh, sorry. Amy, my bad. I'm doing my subclassing. I'm not subclassing as much as I do want to subclass because I know you get bonuses for being a pure class. Oh, fuck. Heal, my guy. Heal. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm froze. I can't do it. Diablo has horses. Yeah, but you never name them. Like, you never have, like, a named like, horse in video games. You get a horse, but Roach is the only one I can think of that's specifically named. You play on Xbox? Nah, I'm on PS5. Oh, PS5 controller, my bad. There's a rework class, DK. Diablo mount system is the only thing I hate about it. Yeah. Right, I need to do my skills again. We get out here. I need to do the rotation properly. Ghost of Tsushima, never played it. Think it's terrible. Yeah, I do think it's terrible. Black Desert, but don't speak of that game. Black Desert Online. You get free dashes. My character itself moves quicker. Wait, what? You get free dashes? How can you think it's terrible you've never played? Because the storyline and the gameplay is literally recycled content, boring and nothing original. I don't really fuck with the whole samurai, wuxia, China, Japan theme of games. Again, that's going to come down to preference. But the storyline is so boring. There's nothing original about it. You're just some guy trying to get revenge through the entire story. And it even goes to the next game. It's objective. Not really. If you think about the content of the game and what it provides, what's that game doing that I can't get from another game in its franchise? Like, what did Ghost of Tsushima do that I couldn't do from... I'm trying to think of a game. Is it classed as an RPG? Is it classed as an RPG? Hold on, chill. People are allowed to have their opinions. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you like Ghost of Tsushima, I don't care. Also adds damage in an area around you. Damages enemies. Right, we're going to do that one. Okay, hang on a minute. I need to see what franchise is in and then explain better. Because I don't want to call it an RPG, which I think it is an RPG, but I don't know whether they're going to class it as an action something. Open world exploration, historical stealth combat. Okay. I mean, I platinumed it. What mic do you use? This is what is it? A Logitech Stream XLR. Ghost of Tsushima's story is about duty, survival, and change. Ghost of Yotai is about revenge. Let me have a look. Ghost of Tsushima's story. Okay. Ghost of Tsushima follows, I'm not going to name that because I'm going to butcher it. A samurai becomes a legendary ghost to defend Tsushima's island from the Mongol invasion 1274. The game is set in Tsushima Island, blah, 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 during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. Historically, the Mongols, under subjective... Samurai trying to... Uncle. Act 1, transformations, learning stealth, tactics, and rallying allies. Jin confronts Mongol forces and internal conflicts, depending his role as Ghost. The climax involves the final confrontation of, not going to say that, I'm going to butcher it, and the resolution of the Jin moral's choice. Seems boring to me. So let's say, right, Ghost of Tsushima, games similar, hang on a minute, games similar to Ghost of Tsushima. Yo, Moja, thank you for the follow. So these games that I'm about to label are, according to Google, similar to Ghost of Tsushima. Sekiro, never played it. Horizon Forbidden West, peak game. I'd rather play that than Ghost of Tsushima. The Witcher 3, I'd rather play that. Red Dead's crap. Neo 3, or Neo 3, never played it. Shadow of War, that one specifically. Elden Ring's dog shit. God of War, don't like it. How is Tomb Raider like Ghost of Tsushima? How is Far Cry like Ghost of Tsushima? It's got guns in it. Rise of the Ronin, never played it. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I'd rather play that. Bro's using Google AI. No. I'm on GameSpot. I'm on GameSpot website. But hey. Sekiro is nothing like Ghost of Tsushima. Rise of the Ronin is goated. Yeah, I can show you. Hold up. Hang on a minute. I don't know if this is going to change both screens when I do this. Hey, look. Games similar to Ghost of Tsushima. Jedi Survivor, Red Dead Redemption, God of War. This was the list I was saying it from. Dude, thought I was you roasted yourself. Fucking noob. Right, let's go back. Oh, shit, you want to trade? What are you trading me? You ate Elden Ring and God of War? I just don't think they're that fun. Elden Ring, I prefer other... You're giving me a melon? Why are you giving me a melon? Why are you giving me a melon? This guy. This absolute guy. Rise of the Ronin. He gave me a melon. Unbelievable. Did you ever play Horizon? Yeah, man. I've got them installed. I've got Remastered and Forbidden West installed on my PC right now. They're fantastic. You might get hungry. Thanks, Flame. Appreciate you, my guy. Never played a Horizon game. They are really good. They're kind of like... They mix futurism with medieval, I'd say. Well, primal, I'd say. Medieval / primal. Futuristic. Weird. That's great. You haven't played Horizon? Grant loves it. I'd give it a go. I don't know if it be... Sorry. I don't know if it'd be your thing. I know you like quite, like The Witcher. What would be The Witcher classed as? Oh, bro, I'm gonna die again. I've got to find a way to keep my stamina up. That's my main problem right now. Most of my skills, if not all of my skills, require so much stamina. And I'm losing it. I'm like instantly losing it just from sprinting. Horizon's good. The second game has better gameplay, in my opinion. Oh, no, it does. I prefer the first world of Horizon. I didn't like the second Horizon game in terms of, like, the world that you're in, but the gameplay is fantastic. Can you play Forbidden West without Dawn? No. I mean, you can, but they are the direct sequel from it. You're not going to understand what they're going on about. It's like playing Jedi, what is it, Fallen Order, and then go into the second one. They're direct sequels. Would you like me to open this? In your opinion, is in-earphones better or over-ear headphones? I mean, that's so subjective. I have both, and I switch between them in certain aspects. So when I need audio, just standard audio, I use IEMs. But IEMs can also hurt your ears. Like, especially if you have the audio quite loud, and then, you know, it's something in your ear for hours. They will eventually hurt. Mine hurt after about 2-3 hours. And then you've got headphones that are going to give you a much clearer audio set. But depending on which ones you get, mine are super heavy. Like, if I wear mine for 2 hours, Like, my head hurts. I think I would rather have a really good, expensive pair of IEMs than a headset. Because my IEMs are like £40, but my headset's 180. So obviously I'm paying for quality. You know, my earphones are going to be way better. Yeah, IEMs don't work for me. I had to wear IEMs for about a week before my ears actually adjusted comfortably to them, in all honesty. If you're thinking within like 2-3 days, IEMs are going to be comfortable, they're not. It took me a week. And even then, I don't have them in, right? I have the audio on. Like, I can hear everything that's happening. They're right here. Right? And there's audio being played through them. But I haven't got them in because I know I don't need them. Babe, thank you for the heart me. Mrs. Z, you're still in the airport, right? You're not leaving for another hour and a half? Hour? I think I have a dodgy ear canal. You have a dodgy ear canal? Yeah. I've got to leave at what? 4:30? 4? Something like that. I would recommend... I think the biggest problem is when you're buying a headset, you feel like you're purchasing something, you know, an item. When you're buying IEMs, they're so small. You don't feel like you're getting your money's worth. You really don't. Like, IEMs, they're fucking tiny. You buy a headset, it comes in this huge packaging, nice design, good quality. You buy an IEM, you've got something that fucking big that goes in your ear. Costs you about £200. Seems pointless. But I think if you add the money, a good set of IEMs will be better than a headset. It's 3:45. My flight is supposed to be take off at 4:30. I got all my stuff searched myself. Wait, you got searched in the airport? Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Are SteelSeries worth it? Only certain pairs of SteelSeries. So if you want comfort, lightweight comfort with good audio, get Razer. If you want something a little bit more flashy, but it's going to be heavier, like SteelSeries are slightly heavier than Razers, but they do have good audio. They have really good audio. I don't like the look of SteelSeries headphones. I don't. Even though a lot of people rate them as like number 1 or 2, I'd rather have a similar priced Razer headset. Have you ever regretted buying a game? Yeah, many. Many games I've regretted buying. Crimson Desert being the most recent one. Hate it. Hate it. Hate everything about it. Top and SteelSeries mods have also amazing features like you can hear your phone and PC. You can hear your phone and PC? What do you mean? You can hear your phone on a SteelSeries headset? What fucking headset is that? Top and SteelSeries mods have amazing features like you can hear. I always love your reviews and opinions because you're honest about stuff and give good review. Thank you, mate. Yep, connects to your phone via Bluetooth. Oh, were you talking about... I thought you meant while you're on gaming with it. I was so confused what you were saying then. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. At the same time. So you can hear your phone contacts and the game while we're SteelSeries. I don't know whether I'd like that. You can take a call when game. I feel like that's just a pointless feature. I get that it's a feature that probably a lot of people would want. I don't think I'd want it. Have you played much more Crimson Desert? I haven't played since April 9th. I haven't loaded up, uninstalled it. I haven't even thought about it since. This is when you know a game is bad, right? If you come off of a game that you're enjoying or you've bought or whatever, and you never think about it, you know it's a bad game. I uninstalled Crimson Desert on the 9th of April. I have never had an urge or a thought in my mind going, I wish I would load that back up, ever. I haven't had it in over a month. The game is terrible. I didn't like the combat. I didn't like the world. I didn't like the mechanics. Just didn't care about it. in any way, shape, or form. What the fuck are you doing, Rusty? Open the box. All right. Are you going to play Lego Batman? No. Am I going to play Lego Batman? What are we even doing? What are we even doing, man? Makes sense. It's just a comfortable and reliable game. What's a comfortable and reliable game? Flame. What about 007? No, dog shit. And I'll tell you why, right? So, it's all nostalgia based, right? Everyone's talking about 007 from like the PS1, GoldenEye. That is why they've made another 007 game. But if you look at the core mechanics, the gameplay, and what you're actually doing in that 007 game, put it directly next to Hitman, right? Forget the fact that your name's James Bond. Look at the mechanics and the gameplay of Hitman and 007 next to each other. They're identical. You're buying a reskin. It's a fucking reskin. Hitman reskin. Gothic remaster in June. Yeah, but they're calling it Gothic, right? They are saying, you guys loved this game back in the day. We're going to make a new one for you. That's what they're telling you. 007, they're giving you the illusion that they're making a sequel to Nostalgia, when all they've done is reskin Hitman and called him 007. Gothic is a completely new remaster. Only come up until the misses. I appreciate the answer. It's like Forza Horizon. Everyone's bigging up and playing and watching Horizon. What are you watching? I could pull up Horizon 4. You'd have exactly the same gameplay. The only difference is in Japan. Nothing different. Same fucking cars, same gameplay. The map even looks similar. It's identical. Gothic remake, just a couple of weeks away. I am going to be getting that. 100%. Luckily, I don't have one. You don't have what? Sorry. Are you playing GTA 6? I mean, I'll get it. I'm going to get it on disc, because if I don't like it, I'm just going to send it back. Hate pre-ordering games. It's even worse than Hitman, though. They reskinned and made it worse. Do you not use any companions in SO? I have companions, but I haven't done the quest for it. Wait, are companions cross, like, character? Or do I have to do the whole quest over again? I'm pretty sure I have to do the quest again, right? I mean, shit, we'll find out. Right, let me have a look at my skills real quick. Right, Bone Totem, done that one. Bitter Harvest, we'll get rid of that. We need to level these up. Double the duration of grants major protection. Gain more ultimate per corpse. Am I going to play WoW? No. No, I'm definitely not going to play WoW. Right, do that one. Sorry, I got to level these up. Which Boneyard is better? Unnerving or Avid Boneyard? Applies major breach and minor vulnerability. Each tick persisting for duration when enemies leave the area. You can use your own synergy. Terrible. Okay, got that one, got that one, got that one. Good. Spirit Mender. I'm pretty sure that's good to use. Consuming a corpse also removes negative effects. Can consume multiple corpses to heal the duration of the... Yeah, we'll do that one. Reduce the cost of an ability, rank up and heal, and increase the amount of negative effects removed. Terrible, don't want that. Blood Sacrifice. Blood Sacrifice is on R1. Very good, very good, very good. I don't have any skills from Bone Tyrant on. This is a problem. Who is the worst character in Skyrim? Hang on. The worst character in Skyrim? Who's that really annoying guy? Ah, the demon. He's a demon. He's like a trickster demon in a cave. Him. I hated him. Little shit got on my nerves. All right, bone totem. We're going to put that there. So that's there. That's there. Good. Cypher's there. I've got so many abilities unleveled up right now. I don't know which ones to do. Critical charge for Stampede. Cleave for Carve. I don't think we're going to use anything else. Right, I'm good. What's your favorite Pokemon? I've got two, and I don't know which one I like better. I think Delphine is the worst. Valid. What game is this? Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, I've got two favorite Pokemon. Right, backhand, bow. I'm going. I'm about to get off, but I'm going to do a daily builders game for PvP play. I want to join the other character. Nah, mate, I'm going to level up this one. I appreciate you, though. It's SO, same universe. Yes. Yeah, I'll get destroyed in Battlegrounds right now anyway. Looks amazing. I have mine modded. Yeah, my game is modded. Yeah, some graphics mods, but it's not bad either. To be honest with you, I do think the game looks quite bad with the graphic mods off. It looks too dull. It looks like there's no vibrancy or color to it when you turn off the mods. Right. So we've got to decide right now what our secondary weapon's going to go, because I want to start leveling it up. I was thinking about going two-handed and bow, but I just don't know what abilities I'd use from the bow class and if they'll work well with each other. I think is the main issue I'm going to have. Delphine, Alden, Raze. Wait, what? Delphine? Let me see. I don't remember who Delphine was in Elder Scrolls, in Skyrim soon. Delphine, Skyrim. Wait, didn't this chick end up becoming your wife? Or you could make this your wife? Like, have a companion? Is the game pretty active? This game is hugely active. Zad, wait, Zaddy, is this the orc you made yesterday? Yeah, this is the orc. This is the orc. Might as well put on bow just for grinding so you can pull enemies in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know. I don't know. What would be a good alternative? No one say dual wield. I feel like everyone and their mother is talking about dual wield. Run two swords. Be a bomber class. I hate it. I hate it so much. I run bow eye staff. I like that. Most long games are better on PC. You don't have to pay for a subscription. Facts. Absolute facts. One thing I love about PC. Okay, we need to get our skill. This is where we kind of fucked up the other day. Was trying to find the skill rotation we're going to use. So while I'm here, I'm going to dabble on a few of them and see which ones I really enjoy. Okay? So, let's go back. Flame Skull, as much as people say it's good and it's a good repetitive strike, I'm not going to use it. Boneyard, I absolutely love Boneyard. I'm going to do that one. Applies Major Breach. So Boneyard. Skeletal Mage, we're going to use that one too. Sacrificial Bones, we're going to do that one as well. Converts into a stamina ability that deals disease damage to enemies instead of empowering, applies Major. I'm pretty sure this explodes as well, right? The skeleton runs after the target and explodes, hitting right. So we're going to run that. We've got Boneyard, Skeletal Mage, Blighted Blast Bones. From there, we're obviously going to go Spirit Mender. And there's one healing ability. I don't know what it is. Release original fragments, fallen soldiers. I don't know which one. Is it this one? It might be this one. Blood sacrifice. Possibly. I love me some blast bones. Yes. Do you think the Steam Machine would be better than the PlayStation and Xbox? It really depends. Really, really depends. Yeah, so that's my self-heal. Good. Two-handed, we need Stampede and Carve. So let's just go primary. We've got Stampede. We've got Carve. We're also going to need Graveyard, Blighted Bones, and Skeletal Mage. I feel like Skeletal Mage should be on a back bar. Maybe. I don't know. No, so that's on there. That's on there. So we've got those three on there. Back bar. Oh, it's Skyrim. It's Elder Scrolls. I'm just doing a build right now. Death Scythe we're not going to use. Bone Armor. We are going to use Bone Armor. Increase the duration while active. Reduces the cost of your Necromancer summon abilities. Pulls in ranged enemies and attempts to taunt them, reducing the cost of the ability ranks up. Wrap yourself in a hardened bone, granting you major resolve and minor resolve for 20 seconds, increasing your physical resistance and spell resistance. They're exactly the same, right? Yeah. I feel like going Summoner's Armor, in all honesty. From reading this, increase the duration while active, reduce the Necromancer summon abilities. Depends if we're summoning, though. While active, reduce the cost of Blast Bones, Skeletal Mage, and Spirit Mender by 12%, and I'm using all of them. While active, ranged attackers, I'm doing Summoner's Armor. Don't care if anyone disagrees. I'm doing Summoner's Armor. I feel like that's way better. Right, our self-healing is there. I'm on console. I'm on PC. Sorry, I'm just making a build right now. Conjure a ghostly spirit to do your bidding and stay by your side for 16 seconds. The spirit heals you on the lowest health ally around you for 2 seconds. I'm not really going to use that much. Release a residual fragments of your fallen souls at the target location. Now, I mean, Spirit Mender we will use, but it's more going to be not for solo content, so we're going to get rid of that one. Bitter Harvest. Sap the lingering life from flesh corpses, granting you 2 ultimate and healing. No. Bone Totem. This is something I wanted to use, was Bone Totem. Summon an effigy of bone at your feet for 11 seconds that grants minor protection. You and your allies reducing damage taken by 5%. Enemies in the area are afflicted with major, reducing their weapon and spell damage. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on. Bone Totem's going there. I feel like I'm missing like a whole skill tree. Having mod support on console will be legendary. What zone you in? Just a big desert. This is the starter area. I mean, that's a good rotation. If we now switch out, so if we do that, and then also get 2 abilities from our bow, we are going to get Vigor as well, though. So Vigor is going to be pretty huge. Let's not forget Vigor. These are our Orc abilities. These are all essential. Light armor we're not using. Stampede and Carve we've done. What game is this? This is Elder Scrolls Online. I'm just doing a build real quick. I mean, I'm good with that rotation. Right now, I'm good with that rotation. Happily. Let's do our passives real quick. When your sacrificial bone, skeletal mage, or spirit mender dies, the cost of your next bones is reduced. Fantastic. Increased critical strike. Obviously, damage is essential. While a Gravelord ability is active, your spell and physical penetration is 1,600. Double that. Increased damage over time. We don't have that yet. Best MMO? It is. It is, my guy. Whenever an enemy you are in combat with dies, within 28 meters of you, you restore magic and stamina. Essential for sustain. Reduce the damage you take from damage overtime abilities by 7% while you have a bone ability active. How many we got? We got 2 of them. That's going to increase. Increase your health received by... I'm not going to do that one because that only does 1%, so it doesn't make a difference. While you have a negative effect on you, your healing done is increased by 6%. We need points. We need points. We need points. I'm now out of skill points. I feel like that's a good rotation. I do feel like that's a good rotation. PlayStation doesn't allow any external assets. I mean, there is add-ons you can put in the game. I think they have enabled add-ons. Where is show my bar, incoming pet damage, on. Is there a way for me to show my skill bar at all times? I'm pretty sure I put it all on. Always show, always show, always show. Ability bar, always show. There we go. Thank God for that. Good. So yeah, that's the rotation done. That is the rotation. Skeletal mage. Why we couldn't do this the other day, I don't know. In all honesty. The other day, I was so confused. Reading all this stuff. Well, Skyrim now allows external assets, but we fall out and probably won't happen. Wait again. Wait, what? We fall out? Skyrim allows assets? Does it? Right. I need a mob. I need a mob to test this rotation. In all honesty. Yo, my stamina's gone already. This is going to be the biggest issue I have. Is just that the stamina, like, runs out so quickly. So many anime names today. Naruto, Goku. Your name is Goku, but you have a picture of that dude from One Piece, right? Having never actually watched an anime in my life, I seem to know anime names because it's just everywhere. Like, fucking everywhere. Yeah. Okay. What's the name of the game? Elder Scrolls. I kind of feel like I need to figure out my rotation of the skills that we put down at one time. So we've got Bone Totem. That's self-healing. Cleave. The mage is already up. And then we just spam cleave. I think that's the rotation. So it's Totem. That. Cleave. Mage is out. Stampede. That's for just max damage. And obviously our self-healing is this one. I mean, we might be able to make it work. I want to go in a dungeon and find out, though. Like, properly. I guess we could go to Craglorn real quick. The best MMO is Black Desert Online. You are on meth, if you believe that. You are actually on some levels of the amphetamines if you think that Black Desert Online is the best MMO. Genuinely. What level are you up to now on Necro? Mate, this is only 25. But I'm just learning the rotation of abilities. So what I'm going for right now is just max AoE damage and damage overtime while healing. Which is kind of what Necromancers, at least DPS-wise, are very good at. Because they can do just endless amounts of damage overtime. Disease damage, bleed damage, poison damage, just damage. It's not necessarily like you can do a skill and do really high damage instantly, but damage per second, they can be really good. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Naruto fan, thank you for the follow as well. Right, let me put my horse on. Collectibles, mounts, horses. Do I want the horse or do I go with the dog? Let's go with the horse. I like my horse. I'll have my turtle too, why not? Got my horse and I got my turtle. Where's the stable master? to level up the speed. Telling you, mount speed should be cross accounts. There we go. Wait. I reckon you should try Corpse Buster set. Yeah, that's the corpse set I'm getting. I've already put that on the list of things to farm. Definitely. Yeah, I looked them up. I did a little bit of research about what sets were good, and that will be the one we do. So we'll get to 50 by the end of today, and I'll do the main story over time. I want to find a decent group size to try out the rotation. Now, provided the weapons I'm using are level 10. But it is a decent set, so that's all we can do. But yeah, we will be getting the Corpse Buster. That will be the set we get. I'll farm that later on. When we hit 160. No point doing it any... I don't even think you can do it before that. Fuck it, I can't find the rotation. Let's just do this. So the way I wanted to do it is I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that. Then I wanted to do Cleave. Maid was already supposed to be out, but now it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess. I think it'll be a good rotation. I want a big mob. I want like a big mob to test this out on. Like, at least 10. Doing it on free just isn't helping me. Where can I get a big mob from right now? Because I don't reckon I can fast travel to the places I want to go. Yeah, don't have them. I like the Dwarven Spider mounts. How does it feel being unemployed? I'm not unemployed. So I wouldn't know. Just find a world boss. Nah, because that's kind of like really good damage, and I'm not even level 50 yet. I'm just thinking for right now, I want to find like a standard group and just try it out. Where is that zombie harvest place? It's an EXP farm. It's an EXP farm. Where is it? It's in Bang, right? There's no way to have a normal life and play this game. Who, me? Of course there is. You just play it however you want. The Rift has one. I don't have it unlocked on this character. Yeah, I don't have the Rift unlocked on this character. I've got Western Skyrim, The Reach, Craglorn, Hrothgar, Glenumbra. I've got no clue. I just need to find an area that has a good mob site for it. I mean, there's Spellscar, Infinite Archive, anyone what? There's no way to have a normal life and play this game, anyone. Huh? What are you trying to say to me right now? I mean, we could try this, but this isn't like a big mob area. This is just a bunch of little shits coming out. Good, we'll give it a go. That is not where I wanted to put that. Oh, shit. Wrong bar. See the damage overtime alert? And then you just keep doing cleave. Oh, my God. Terrible sustain, though. Terrible sustain. Might actually die. Don't have bone armor on either. Now, provided we are level... Oh, no! No way. No way we die. No way we die. It's not bad, you know. Oh, fuck. It's not terrible. It's actually not terrible. I'm quite surprised. With a bit of armor tweaking, you can actually do decent. Fuck. Is that like, would you rather become a stock trader or a salesperson? They're basically the same thing, but stock trader. Yeah. I like the rotation. I do like the rotation. I'm seeing the inspiration for it. I think our biggest issue right now is sustain on Magica and stamina, but we can fix that. We can definitely fix that, especially in the long run. For level 25, that wasn't actually that bad, especially with the damage overtime too. This guy, can you stop spamming? Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 messages. This game reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition with the way the combat is with the abilities. What is the one message spam? I don't know. Naruto, why did you spam that, bro? You've been in here chill the whole time. Does this game have raids like WoW? Yeah. I mean, they're not called raids on here specifically, but... Game looking like absolute beauty right now. Graphical modification. It wasn't showing up. Must have been a glitch on my end. Yeah. Now you're good. I was wondering. I was like, you've been chill the whole time. Now you're spamming. Okay. Let's try this again. Let me make sure I got food on. Let's put some poison on the main weapon. Poison on the back weapon, even though we're not going to use it. Let's go slottable items. Right. And then we go from here. Activate. See if I can do it. Oh my god, nearly died already. Oh, I'm being helped, man. I don't want to be helped. I'm trying to test my damn fucking damage. But damn! Stop helping me! Yeah, because the damn chat bar. You made a hop back on SO. Cheers, mate. Eric, I hope you enjoy my guy. Well, I need help with this one. Can't lie. This is the boss. Oh, wrong ability. I keep forgetting my damn ability bar, man. I'm liking my damage. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking the AoE damage we're doing. Why is this the best MMO ever made? It's cheap, new player friendly, has good combat, really friendly new player experience, community's friendly, endless amounts of content. And it's like one of the cheapest MMOs out. They're now getting a combat revamp. It's a game that's on all platforms. They're opening up crossplay, which not a lot of MMOs do. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely the best MMO out. Where MMO is it? It is Elder Scrolls Online, mate. So I'm level 25, fighting a world boss. That has 1.8 million health. At this level, doing what we're doing is actually pretty decent. Provided we do have a little bit of backup, though. We've got a werewolf that's level 600. This is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You are right. This is Hello Kitty. Forgive me. Wrong game. Absolutely beautiful. What was your favorite build in Skyrim? To be fair, mate, I've always liked anything with like two-handed swords or a bow, but every time I played Skyrim, I always ended up being a bow thief. Always. Whenever I'd play it, bow thief. I'm starting Remnant 2. Have you played it? I've played Remnant. Good game. Really good game. I knew you was gonna say that. Yeah, it was like the most overpowered build in Skyrim though. Like there was so many builds, don't get me wrong, but it was so easy getting sneak damage and then just sniping headshotting on Skyrim. Saves so much time as well, especially with like the slow-mo. Like they would slow-mo it when you would headshot. My mate has been playing since release. Right, I need to make a phone call real quick. 2 seconds. Sorry. My missus is now getting on a flight, so just needs to ring her before she flies. You know, could die. He's at a certain spot on a certain map. If he was going to the main hub, there'd be hundreds. Oh, is someone talking about fucking player count again like an idiot? I've only been back for fucking 10 seconds. I've already got some more on talking about player count. Suck a dick, homie! Let me go to ordering. Hang on. Can I click the fast travel, please? There we go. No, I don't want a public I want that. Just near, because it isn't a player nearby, doesn't make it less played. Some dash. Okay, I've already fast traveled to ordering. Loads of people love Oridon. Sorry. Yes, players. Right? Players. Not even in Central Hub. There's players. Yeah, Oridon was always like, even when I played in 2015, this is just like the first best map. Holy titties! What am I looking at? How is this even a skin in the game right now? You know this person bought this skin specifically for that, right? That is dark. Welcome to Elder Scrolls. How long is the cable? Pretty long. Pretty long. I mean, so I've got my PS5 over here. My PS5's over here, and I wear them like this. And they work fine. Provided I've also got my microphone stand here as well. So let's put it for instance. If you're worried about the cable, so I can't even touch my PS5 from where I'm standing, right? And it's plugged into the PS5. You know, so it's a pretty long cable. Pretty long cable. Why are you thinking about copping them? If you want, by the way, if you want them, go to One Buy, because on Amazon, they're a little bit more expensive, but if you're in the UK, there's a website called One Buy where they're at £22. Amazon, they're 40. So you can save yourself a bit of money. Now, if you do use UK Zadak code on Amazon, you do get 20% off, I'm pretty sure. But again, One Buy is cheaper. I've bought off of One Buy before, so you're fine. Pretty up to you. Just use a graphic mod. I've got it graphically modded. Used to play it, got booted from the guild, accidentally inciting a war on it. I mean, I'm pretty chill, mate. I'm pretty chill. If you want to join our guild, mate, just go to my Discord. The guild's friendly for everyone. Obviously, if you are a dick, you'll get kicked, but it's kind of low-key. Right, so we've got the rotation of skills that I'm enjoying, right? We do have the rotation of skills. Now I'm going back to... I mean, we could do a dungeon. I could do a dungeon, DPS dungeon. Why not? Random dungeon, complete, sign in as a DPS. So it means we're going to take forever, but why not? He's gatekeeping. Who's gatekeeping? Me? Literally, Milo said it right above your name, Demise. Why would I gatekeep? The game's been out for 13 years. It's quite hard to gatekeep a game that's been out for a decade. All I did was give out free bites for vampires and werewolves. Oh, shit. I need to go get my vampire bite. Yo, let's go get our vampire bite. Before anyone says vampire isn't good with orc necromancer, don't give a fuck. Okay? We're being a vampire. USB-C, but you can buy a converter. So I've got it plugged into my PlayStation in the USB slot at the front, USB-C. USB version is more or less the same price, though. You get better audio quality with USB-C. USB is kind of old. USB-C is better audio quality. Right, let's go get our vampire bite. Right, starter quests. Where is it? I went the wrong way. Quest starters. Let's go with vampirism. Yes. Yes. Vampire Orc Necro sounds like the endgame boss from an RPG. I'm stamina, though. So the argument with Vampire is that the stamina build isn't as good as the magical one, and you get... So it's really bad now for PvP because they get increased fire damage, and with everyone playing Dragon Knight, there's a huge issue with them basically one-shotting you. But again, I don't really care about PvP, so not for me. Couldn't give a fucking toss. I just want to be a vampire. Just ordered the USB ones on Amazon. Cheers for the recommendation. Appreciate you, my guy. Enjoy. They are very good. Like, if you're looking specifically for esports ones, they're basy, they're very clear, they're very directional. I use them for COD only. COD and Apex. Right, let's go. Let's go get our vampire bite. Are you using shaders? Yes. Game name is Elder Scrolls? Yes. Would Vamp not work with Dark Elf due to the fire resistance? Yeah. Most people use Dark Elf because of the bonuses that Dark Elf have. I just don't really like playing as a Dark Elf. Like, your race only matters if you're someone that really wants to focus on an extra 5 to 10% damage. If you don't really care about that, just pick whatever race you prefer. Do I use sharpening filters? No, I don't think I have the sharpening one enabled. No. I'm making a video on my reshades, so I will be making a video on it if you just want to copy what I'm using. How does it look so good? I went through all of the reshade and just made it the way that I like the game. Right, should we try this out? I want to try this build out with these. I do think it's going to be decent, but I just want to test it out. Yeah, it's all damage over time, which is cool. Why is this the best MMO? I mean, I said it like 5 minutes ago, but... Dude, bro, it's sharp and games look blurry. How do you fix the blurry looking games? Turn off depth of field and just turn all the settings up. Like, if you lower settings, especially view distance, it will blur the distance so you get more FPS. So... Wait, I need to go all the way in here to get a vampire bite? Are we real? Are we serious? Right, screw it. Come over here. Might as well get them all together. Good. Is it Crimson Desert? Absolutely not. I wouldn't play Crimson Desert if they paid me to. No offense to their game, but it's buns. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. No, I'm being genuine, honestly. If I thought that game was good, I'd tell you, but it's just not. Oh my god. Zenobot, you realize people join at different times, right? Not answer the mention is only once. Huh? Zenbot, you realize people join at different times, right? Not answered or mentioned it once since. What do you mean? Asking what the game name is? Is that what you're asking? It's Elder Scrolls. Came out 13 years ago. Why toxic? I'm not toxic to Crimson Desert. I just don't like it. I don't think it's a good game at all. If you look at the mechanics of the game and what the game actually gives you, it's not a good game. Wait, am I not doing the vampire quest? Am I doing main story right now? Think about Willow. My bad, bro. Chill. Why are people arguing right now? Why are you arguing in chat? About what? Because I didn't say the game name? Is that what people are butthurt about right now? Nobody's arguing. Don't worry. Yes, I asked the bake and Zumbe here for snarky rather than answered. You asked the game name and Zumbe here snarky. Unbelievable. Turk, why are you requesting to join me? Right. We've done that. Let me go to my journal. I thought we were doing the vampire quest, but clearly not. Right. Blood Matron's Crypt. That is definitely the vampire. Okay. So Blood Matron's Crypt. That's there. Fast travel. Let's go. We're going to become a vampire. And I have no money. Shit. I clocked in when you said you don't like Crimson Desert. What? I don't like Crimson Desert. I don't think it's a good game. At all. There's parts of the game that I think are interesting. I think the combat is horrendous. I think the world has no depth of soul. It's literally, the way I describe it to a lot of people is, imagine like the sexiest woman or man if you're a female in the world, but has no personality. That is the way I describe Crimson Desert. It looks good on the surface, but has absolutely no depth or soul. It is the most boring standard piece of shit that I've played in a long time. It's terrible. What was I doing? I forgot now. Made me lose my brain. What was I doing? I've got this game on release, but didn't play it a lot. Is it worth it now? 100%. 100%. It's not terrible. That's what I was doing. I was changing my mount. Okay. This is where I argue, because people think the game is good, okay? What makes the game good that I can't get from a game outside of it this years ago? Now, let's just say, right? Let's just, debate it. Let's not get into an argument. What is the good part about Crimson Desert? Now, obviously, if you're going to label combat, that's going to come down to preference, but I think the combat is terrible. When I compare it, and I'm going to show you a game with better combat than Crimson Desert, if you say combat, I will. It's vast open world gameplay mechanics. Elden Ring has better gameplay mechanics. Dragon Age Veilguard has better gameplay mechanics. Oblivion Remastered has better game mechanics. Horizon Forbidden West has better gameplay mechanics. So let's not go into that. The open world doesn't mean anything. That's where you get it. It's good on the surface, but it has no soul. No soul whatsoever. It is terrible. Tell me one thing, just one thing that Crimson Desert is doing that I cannot get from another game. That's the point I try and make to people. What is it like? You have to play Crimson Desert to have the mechanics. Climbing, Assassin's Creed. Next. Is this Elden Ring? No. Elder Scrolls. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the amazing thing that Crimson Desert does that makes people want to play it. That I can't get from a game that came out 5-10 years before it. The controls on Crimson Desert. The controls on Crimson Desert are terrible. Flying a dragon, Ark Survival Evolved. You could even play Sentry and you can PvP with them. Next. So no, dragons. And that's incredibly subjective because you don't even get them permanently. But yeah, next. Anything? Everyone drawing a blank? That's my point. You can't say one good thing that I can't get in a different game from Crimson Desert, right? Nothing. You're all drawing blanks. You ain't got shit. That's what makes it a bad game. Because it's a surface dopamine fix. That is it. No soul, no depth, empty world, empty personality, piece of crap. What do you think about DayZ? I would like DayZ if they made the zombies relevant. DayZ feels like a game where it's supposed to be a zombie survival game, but the zombies are like the weakest part of it. You just ignore them and keep running. They're pointless. If DayZ had no zombies in it, it'd be exactly the same game. It's the combo gameplay for me. You run a camp, farm, play Palia online. There you go. You can run a camp. You can build your own house on Palia. You can build a farm. You can build your own farm on Palia. Fuck, play Minecraft. There you go. You think Crimson's good because you can build a house, ride a dragon, and go for a farm? Play Minecraft. Same fucking aspect. That's my point that I'm trying to make. There's nothing about Crimson Desert that is good. I don't like online. You don't like online gameplay? I mean, that's fair. You can farm, build a house, etc. on Ark. Yeah, Ark, exactly the same. And you can have a dragon. So there you go. You've got combat. You got building a house and a farm and riding a dragon all in Ark. All right. So other than the graphics, that again is the only good thing about Crimson Desert, and even then they're not great. What is good about it? Have I got to go to Daggerfall? Shit, it just wants me to go anywhere. Dude, just because it uses other games' mechanics doesn't mean it's bad. I'm asking you to tell me one good thing about Crimson Desert that I can't get from another game that came out years before it. This is my point. Stop dick riding it because you like the game. Be subjective, be selective, and give me a detailed explanation on this in this game that I can't get anywhere else, which makes it incredibly amazing for me. You can't fucking do it because there's nothing in Crimson Desert I can't get from playing another game. It's done nothing unique. Nothing. But you're going to dick ride it so bad. You don't pay for mounts like in ESO. Well, Elder Scrolls is an online MMO. Crimson Desert's well, supposed to be a co-op game, but don't know if they're releasing that. People still trying to get you raged about Crimson Desert because they're dumb. They're arguing something with no explanation. They're doing it out of passion and feel for the game. You're saying, so you're saying if you like a game, you can't slate it? No. If you like Crimson, I've said Crimson Desert, if you like Crimson Desert, I'm happy for you. But when anyone tells me subjectively, in terms of mechanics and what that game does that puts it above anything else, there is not a single mechanic in that game that is unique in any way, shape, or form. It just threw a bunch of mechanics together from loads of different games, put it in a completely soulless, empty world that fucking no one cares about, and then they called it good. It's a dopamine game. That's all it is. It looks good on the surface, but has absolutely no depth to it whatsoever. It's shit. Should try Division 2. I've played Division 2. I can't believe I've got to run all the way up here to Glenumbra. Jesus. He's ignoring my comments every time I bring up how bad of a money grab Esso is. How is Esso a bad money grab? Please tell me. I haven't ignored your comments. I just read other ones. I'm not saying it's the best, but for me, it's a good game. That's fine. What game is this? Elder Scrolls Online. I'm currently going to turn into a vampire with the slowest mount in history. Division 2 got a recent update. I like the Division 2. I can't lie. Again, it's not doing something really unique in terms of combat because it's kind of generic. But it is a fun game. There's no game really similar to it in terms of combat at all. Yeah. I would be happy for a 15-month game. They keep it would be happy. Dallas, what are you talking about? What's a £15 a month game? What does Elder Scrolls Online give you that you can't get from another game? What, MMO-wise? Vampirism? Werewolf? Good combat? At least in the MMO space. Vast amounts of content. Lots of different storylines. Oh, fuck, I'm cooked. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord, we're gonna get killed here. I know it. Yo, how have I been stunned this many times? Holy shit! You win. You could do those in Skyrim? What? An MMO? Well, you can't have an MMO in Skyrim, no. And this was 700 years before Skyrim. Forever is the best MMO to ever exist, so you're 10. Okay, got it. It's a whole roadmap now. It would be happy for 15 months. Fire is the best MMO. It crutches one facts online game. The combat is extremely boring. You just press buttons. What, in this game? You are aware that they're having a complete combat overhaul in this game, right? Can someone write the game name? Elder Scrolls Online. RuneScape? No. Is Elder Scrolls worth buying? 100%. 100%. Who did I just get attacked by? No, I'm not 10. I'm an MMO expert, and I have read over 100 IGN articles. Huh? What the hell does IGN articles and Forever have to do with anything? I'm so confused on what you just said to me. I'm excited to play this and download it today. I'm going to get vampirism, but I keep on getting stopped by these fuckers. Please tell me these aren't all mages. Oh, they're not. Thank God. Okay, if they update the combat system, that would be bad, but its current state. Also, the quests are extremely boring. That's preference, mate. The quests are the same quests of every MMO. If you're talking about World of Warcraft, BDO Online, Guild Wars 2, questing in MMOs and most RPGs will require you to just go somewhere, do something pretty tedious, like get a fish, cook a dinner, help someone, fight some things. That's very generic in MMOs. That's just what the game is. Side quests are sub-storylines to get you armor and experience to level up quicker. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about quests. 1,000 come back with a blast track. Wait, what? This dude copes all day. All right, Gavin. Whatever you say, mate. What's the game name? It is called Elder Scrolls. I'm trying to go get vampirism, but my mount's really slow. So, for instance, in this game, you have to level up your mount's speed. And if you make a new character, if you add maximum of 100% speed on one character, it goes back to 0. So I have 3% speed increase on this character. and you can only upgrade it 3% per 24 hours. So this is going to be a little bit slow. I've been looking for a game to replace New World. Most people from New World are coming to Elder Scrolls or Guild Wars 2. I would recommend Elder Scrolls because Guild Wars 2 looks like shit, and you got to buy 7 DLCs for the whole content. ESO has better graphics, a better world, and is getting completely overhauled. So I would recommend ESO if you are a refugee. Quintals? What the hell? PvP and ESO is fun too. PvP in Elder Scrolls right now is incredibly unbalanced. I wouldn't recommend it for a lot of people. It's broken because of Dragon Knights and Nightblades at the minute. I'd say more Dragon Knights. Nightblades have always been a problem, but Dragon Knights are definitely an issue. Is this WoW? You've made a new Necro? Yes. Made a new Necromancer. Orc. Went with the Orc for the passives. A subclass or pure class? Pure class. I'm not going to subclass this. I've got the rotation of skills I want, and although the subclassing it into Warden and Nightblade would be great, I'm going to keep it up here. Hey, what game is this? Elder Scrolls. Mother. Guessing stand build? Yeah. Stamina, Vampire, Orc, Two-Handed, and Bow. That is my build. The bow is not 100%. The two-handed is definitely 100%, but I love bows. So I'm debating just keeping the bow. Right. Is anything attacking me? No. Let's get my vampire bite. Yep. Gimme. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me, baby. I'm a vampire. Well, not officially. Right, now let's go all the way back. Interesting combo. Yeah, people are going to hate it. I know. I know, but I want to be a vampire. Wait, I don't have the money to fast travel there? Oh my god, I've got to go to the bank and withdraw money. I've now got to run all the way back because I have no bread. What's a good starter class? Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight's kind of broken right now. Can't lie. I can't believe I've got no money. I can't believe I've got no money. I can't even fast travel. Hello, what's up, Tom? Vampires rule. I've already got a werewolf, though. I've got a werewolf warden. So I'm now going vampire. Just go to another way. Trying to fast travel. That's true. For a champion skill, use sustain suffering from red tree. Sustain suffering? What's that? Right side? What side is that on? Really helps with vamp. I'm sure equalized dragon thing class. Oh, they will. It's the whip that's the problem. The main problem with Dragonite is the whip. Right. What did you say is good with vampires? You said red tree, right? Survivor's spy. I haven't done any on this character. Which side is it? Help a brother out. Strategic reserve. Sprinter. No. Rumbling. Wait, what was it called? Come back. What was it called? Really helps with vamp. For champion, but sustained suffering. That's what I'm looking for. Sustained suffering. Sustained suffering. Sustained suffering. Sustained. Fortify. Unchained. Check top of red tree. I've just went there. It's not there, look. Arcane. Survival instincts. Piercing. Hero's vigor. Shield master. Siphoning spells. Restore magic per stage whenever you kill an enemy. Pretty cool. Right side. I thought it was right side. I don't know why I looked. Or didn't look. Is it in one of these? Maybe? No. Okay, maybe it's on the left side then. Juggernaut. It is in one of those? Well, it's not going to be in here because this is all speed. Okay, it's definitely not in there. Definitely not in there. Sustained suffering, you said it was called? Not any of those. So it's not in any of them. Got to be in here. There. Sustained by suffering. Increase your health and magic and stamina recovery by 30 per stage while under the effects of negative effect. Oh, yeah, because that'll be good. Because if we're under the sun, then we're going to get recovery on all of our health, stamina. Yeah, I suppose that'll help. Definitely. So we've got to go into there. What should we use then? Reduce the stamina roll, rolling speed? No. How are we going to get to there then? Your next roll is free. No. Reduce the cost of roll. Bro, I don't want to go into tumbling though. Like, that's terrible. I don't want to go into tumbling to do that. So it's going to end up being reduce the stamina cost. So it's going to be this. Into this. Into this. Right. What do I need in here? Increase your movement speed when sprinting stage. That'd be good. While sprinting, you gain health and recovery by stage. When you kill an enemy, increase your movement speed. I say lost. It was time well spent. Why does that art look like Yoshi? I have no idea who the fuck Yoshimitsu is. Now you're saying some things to me. Let's put 10 into that. I need 10. I don't know if that's worth it. 4% movement speed. And then we need to go into that. And then we need to go into that. So we need 10 in this. Maximum health. That's going to be vital. So we're going to do that anyway. And then we've got to go in here. How many do I need for that? 10. So I've got to go 10 in this. And 10 in this. Well. Damn. Right. Let's go get our vampirism. Tekken. Oh! I did not think that was that high. Yo, Beer Man, thank you for the heart me. Ellie Wolf, thank you for the heart me. Italian Stallion, thank you for the heart me. Conan Exiles? No. Nah, we're doing a new playthrough of a Necromancer. So I'll give you the inspiration of why I went Necromancer from my Warden class, and it's because I run a Discord community called Dead Gamers, and we're all about reviving and playing games that are kind of underappreciated, are classified as dead, right? We showcase basically games. And we use skeletons and zombies as all of our logos and representation. So what goes well with skeletons, resurrection, zombies, etc., etc., etc.? That would be a Necromancer. So it goes very well with the community that we've built. Also, it's my most played character on Diablo. Yo, Italian, thank you for the heart me and the rose, my guy. Appreciate you. Let's fast travel there because I'm lazy. I didn't even get you a heart me yet. No, I said it because I knew you were going to do one. Fuck. I did a Necromancer skill in the town. We're cooked. We're cooked. Hey, Zab, what's up, Shangin? Is this a heavy attack build or normal build? It's a normal build. Oh, stop stunning me, for fuck's sake. Like, I get it. I need to turn off friendly fire. Yeah, Diablo's Necromancer, love it. Yeah, Diablo Necromancer is my most played class. Wait, there's no way this is... No, it's not. Talk to the priest. I mean, we'll do it either way. Why do I have to talk to a priest to become a vampire? Werewolf was so simple. What's up, priest? Wait to be... Oh, no, I just got cured. I'm an idiot. I didn't fucking read it. Okay, start the quest again. Oh my fucking god. I didn't read it. I thought it was a subtext to the fucking quest. I got to do all that again. That is annoying. That is annoying. You're already on this quest. Talk to the priest. Why do I have to talk to the priest again? Oh my god. Quest complete. Thank you. Right. Back to the crown store. Oh, I can't believe we've got to do that again. Yeah, give me that. Depends on faction or shrines. I can log in and bite you. Nah, be alright. I've only got to run back. I think my main issue right now is I have no money. My character's broke right now. Right, give me 2 seconds. Right, we're good. My man had to get food. You know what it's like? Men will understand this one, right? Whenever your missus goes away, it's such a pain in the ass to cook, right? We've got chicken, barbecue sauce, and pickles. Now, if you don't like pickles, that's fine. But if you do, hell yeah. I'm sorry, Dad. I've been so busy. Nah, you're good, bro. A man struggle meal. Well, I've got to drive 2 hours to the airport, so I just plan on getting food when I'm out. So it's like, this is just a snack, because I don't eat breakfast. I don't know why. I've just never been able to eat breakfast. It makes me feel sick. I usually wake up and don't eat for about 4 hours. And I'm going out in an hour, so just something small. Yeah, bro, you not tried werewolves meat yet? No. Let me just finish my food and we'll keep playing. Technically, I can multicast, so screw it. Right, we'll do both. I can play one-handed, I'll be fine. ESO. What game is this? Elder Scrolls Online. 13 years old. But mine's modded. I have graphic mods.
This is the last time he does this to me.
God damn. There's no way that I came the wrong way. There's no way that I came the wrong way. None. Absolutely not. Holy shit. I need to get my head in the game, man. I'm all over the place. I got the vampire bite. Then I cured myself by accident because I didn't read the quest. And now I've just came to Glenumbra because the quest went to a different quest. Now I'll go back to the main town. I'm all over the place right now. Jesus Christ. You're fucking stupid. Right. Get out of my way. Did this guy just say that the best MMO ever made was Star Wars? I don't know whether I read that correctly. Do you say the best MMO ever made was Star Wars? I swear you could just buy vampirism. Yeah, but you have to still do the quest. You are correct. You can. Brother, where is the quest? It says it's this way. I can't see it. Fast travel up here. Yeah, I did, mate. Star Wars is the best MMO ever made. You are definitely a child. Okay? You either got a lot of passion for Star Wars or you are a child. There's no way I'm reading that correctly. Absolutely none. I think I burnt my chicken, chat. I put it in an air fryer. It feels burnt. New character? Yeah, Necromancer. Right, you kill them while I eat food. Okay. Bite me. Wait, I can't bite? She's not going to bite me? Wait, why am I not getting bit? Is it because I cured myself? Do I have to, like, relog or something? What's happening? I cured myself, but it's not giving me the quest again. Get reinfected? Well, I can't. I've got to go to her to get infected. She's not letting me. She ain't letting me fuck. Is werewolf or vampire best? Oh, shit. I just quit. Right, my camera's going to freeze for 30 seconds because I accidentally quit the game. We'll be back, don't worry. We're not going anywhere. Right, we're back. Wait. Do you ever play with viewers? Sometimes. Right. Try this again. Okay. Why is it not letting me talk to this chick?
Are a curious one, walking.
Someone explain this, okay? So, I need another player to do it. Right, who's a vampire? Come bite me. Who's a vampire? Fuck. If there's no one, put it in zone chat. Wait, so if you cure vampirism, you can't just redo the quest? Pain in the ass. Or go to the Rift and Shrine. Check if you have the quest, log and cancel it. You want me to cancel it and then do it again? I mean, I have the quest. Right, so questlet, right here. So it's a repeatable, says solo, abandon, and then we go back to the Crown Store. Right? I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. Go back to the Crown Store. Go to quest starters. Scroll down to the vampire. While I pursue this, I was told off. I must avoid. Yeah. Confirm. And then it tells me to come here, talk to this chick. And she doesn't do nothing. What have I done wrong? Huh? What's up, Dreaded? I need someone to come bite me. Just get it again from a shrine. Get it again from a shrine? What shrine? Wait, what shrine? Some dude messaged me. I'm at the shrine? It's annoying as hell, bro. Ain't shit happening. Do you have the expansion? Yes. I actually don't know why it's not working. Go to the Shrine of Molog Bao. Where the hell is the Shrine of Molog Bao? If there's no quest, then relog. Where the fuck is the Shrine of Molog Bao? He said log out. Alright, log out. What's it called? I'll try Reddit for you. Hang on a minute, Haley. We'll log back in and I'll tell you what it's called. I picked up Vamp. How do I bite you? You're not a full Vamp yet. You haven't completed the quest. What class am I? Necromancer. This is a Necro. Vampire for SO. Yeah. Says here, look. Talk to this chick. Nothing happens. She's not there. Even though the quest tells me it's here, by the way. It tells me it's here. Huh. This is kind of annoying. I have the passive that allows it. Khajiit DK Stamina, best class right now. Overrated as fuck. Yo, Cade, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Game name. Well, we're screwed. Looks like we're not being a vampire. That kind of sucks. I might just remake the character. If it's going to be like this, I might just remake the whole fucking character in all honesty. That's going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me, bro. Oh. Yo, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. I need someone to bite me. I'm going to zone chat here. Someone's going to bite me. I'm going to get them done. Hang on. Yo, Rusty. Rusty, you don't follow me? Crazy. Someone please bite Zadak. I'm trying. Huge money grab. I wouldn't recommend. Okay. No one asked you, Goofy. You got a free vamp bite in the ESO store. It's not a vamp bite. It's a vamp quest starter. Fuck. How to do it? How to do it? Wait, I got it. You still become a vamp after all. You can't do it. This is what I'm trying to explain to people. I know what you're saying to me. You're saying go to the crown store, go to the quest starters, because it's a quest, right? We went to the quest. We accepted it. I stupidly did not read the description, went to a priest while talking to chat, just spammed through the quest log thinking it was part of the quest. Yet, no, it was the one that actually cured me. It was the one that cured me. Only way to get infected is by those playing or by the NPCs. That's why I want to get bit. Surely someone is a vampire in this game. Come fucking bite me. Go to a ritual site. I'll bite you, Zad. You just said you don't know how to. So that doesn't help me. NPC won't you have where NPC won't you wear cued? Huh?
Stop there! I don't want any trouble. Really, I don't. Pay your bounty and we can both stop.
Now I'm getting absolutely ass fucked by NPCs because I did a necromancer skill in town when I was last here. Thank you. How could this game go any worse for me right now? Pay your bounty. Okay, I've got a new plan because the assistant is non-existent right here. So I'm gonna put all of my stuff in stash and delete this character and do it again. There we go. Problem solved. Because I am incredibly impatient and I can't be asked. So my guy's getting deleted. We will start again. And go to the bank. Fair. Yep. I ain't got time to be sitting around fucking waiting. I'll delete the fucking character and redo it. I've already been... The zone chat will respond. I already messaged in zone chat. They put, well, you did not accept her gift. Seems reasonable to me. So that was basically a middle finger. So the zone chat gave me the middle finger. So I'm giving this character a removal. Why are you attacking me? I've done nothing. Fine. What's the issue? I went to go be a vampire, accepted the vampire quest, accidentally ran to a priest while not reading the actual quest log, got cured by accident, and now the quest is broken. It won't let me become a vampire again. And because I'm incredibly impatient and can't be fucked to wait, I'm deleting the character and doing it again. I shall start over. Let me in the bank so I can deposit my stuff. I started playing ESO, it's fun. Respect. Right. What? Stop attacking me, bro. I will fucking kill this whole Alright. I've had enough now. Fucking guards, man. I just want to go to the bank! Console or PC? PC controller. I can turn you into a vampire if you go to the Rift Shrine. Don't have Rift. Your next one, any skill? I didn't use any skill. I can't pay my bounty because I don't have any money on this character. I created it an hour ago. What we're going to do is we're going to crouch. Okay, we're going to crouch. Can't see us. They can't see us. Let's take everything off. Take the armor off. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Can someone tell me the name? It's Elder Scrolls Online. Right. Deposit. Deposit. Deposit that. Deposit these. Nice. Right. Character's getting deleted. Okay, all you have to do is go to ritual site group, asked in that, don't know where it is. Ask for a site with a vamp, they can add you and bite you. Okay, where's the ritual site? I asked this. They said just go back to the woman. If that's a ritual site... But my guy's getting deleted. Welch's spill. I don't know what that means. Right, ritual site. Where is it? And this is why it's getting deleted. I'm too impatient. Just sitting here fucking goodbye. GG. That's a GG. Right. Necromancer. Orc. Right. Gotta redesign this whole character now. Oh my god. That looks so different from when I last played a couple of years ago. I've got modifications. I have got mods on that will look different. I just started playing there, so what are some tips for beginners? What game is this? Don't gatekeep. The game's 13 years old. I highly doubt I'm gatekeeping it, my guy. I tried. What do you mean? What's today's best game? In what category are you looking for? Battle Royale, FPS, racing, RPG. Subjective, right? If I told you Forza 6 and you didn't like racing games, it's going to be a problem. Hello, what's up, Bloodwolf? Avalot, what the hell did you say? Is that all good? I actually like that you make a new character. Gives new players a way to see. Ah, fair. I mean, I would have preferred not to have made a new character, but hey ho, is what it is. We tried to get the vampire bite. My own fault. I messed it up. Didn't read the quest line. Cured myself. So I look like, oh, he looks kind of good. Not going to lie. He looks like an old man, though. Is this Dragon Age Valguard? No. Zad, do you like the Outer Worlds? I just got it on sale. Outer Worlds? The original one? The basically space Fallout game? Oh my god, you look like a dude with big balls. Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Yeah, I like the Outer Worlds. Space Fallout? Yes. Another character? Mate. I was asking chat and I asked in zone chat. This is what happened. We were playing through Necromancer. Everything was going great. I decided to become a vampire. I went to the vampire quest tree. I accepted the vampirism, got bit. I was running to the second part of the quest, and the quest marker took me to a building. Didn't read what the quest was happening. Spoke to a priest. Didn't actually realize I was getting cured. Then I read I got cured. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, well, we'll just go and get the vampire bite again. My bad. Went back to the woman who was supposed to bite us. So we re-accepted the quest. Went back to the woman that bit us, and it was glitched. Spent about 15 minutes asking chat and zone how to get a vampire bite again. Literally, it was like talking to a fucking condom with a hole in it. Okay? Useless. Right? No one was being helpful. So I said, you know what? Fuck the character. Delete it. Start again. There we are. Do I want to be an orc? I do like orc. I do like orc, though. Orc is a vibe. What else could we be? Nord, you have a great patience for re-leveling. I created 17 builds in 2 months on Throne and Liberty. Trust me, getting from 1 to 50 is not overly that hard. Especially when, like, you can just get boosted too. Why does he look like that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? With a thing on his head. You got magic or Stam? Oh, I'll be Stam. Another Necromancer or something new. No, I'm going Necromancer. I'm not changing anything. I just wanted to be a vampire, and if I can't be a vampire, I'm going to be pissed off. I can do it. So we'll just make another vampire. Basically exactly what we've just done for the last 3 hours over again. Be a vamp cat. No. Absolutely not. How you become a vampire? Accept the quest starter and just go get the bite. I think it's going to be the first thing we do. I'm just going to go and get the vampire bite instantly. Oh, come on. Give me a good one. Come on. Randomize to something decent. That's not bad. That's not... That's... it doesn't look bad, but no, I don't like it. Game name, Elder Scrolls Online. No. It's got to be a good one, man. Is this Baldur's Gate 3? Nah, it's Elder Scrolls. I'm currently looking just for a... I'm just spamming randomize to hopefully find a good orc character so I don't have to create it myself. But it seems to be the way we're going. It does look like... Does it? I've never played Baldur's Gate 3. When I found out it was very narrative-based, I decided not to play it. Jesus. Ah, here we go. This one ain't too bad. He looks like a vibe. We might need to tweak some things. Hold up. Might need to tweak some things. Right, age. Pull the age down. Change the color a little bit. We're cooking now. We're cooking. That's him. I think we found one. He's a bit on the healthy side, can't lie. He's the one. I think that's the one, you know. Got to change the hair color. So I always make my orcs bald. Don't ask me why. I think orcs with hair looks weird to me. Well, I think it's because they don't have any real orc hairstyles. There is no way that as soon as we find the one, my game freezes. My game's froze. There is no way we find the one and the game freezes. Oh, thank God. It's back. It's back. Don't ask me how, but it's back. Don't question it. We're back. Holy shit. Right. Let's have a look. I can't believe I'm remaking an orc. I can't believe it. I was about to crash out. This game was going to get uninstalled, I'll tell you that. Okay, I don't feel like we need face paint. I don't think they're very good. I mean, that one's okay, but anyway, right. Let's build it. The one thing that has to change is this guy's chin. Definitely needs to change. This dude's chin is ridiculous. That's even worse. Just join. What's up, MB? Pinky, thank you for the heart me. Why are you making a new tune? Rusty, have you been here? Did you see the situation that we had earlier? There you go. My guy looking fresh too. He looks a lot better. Oh, really? PC? I am PC with a controller. I was doing school run. Basically, the vampirism quest glitched. I went to be a vampire. I was running to the second part of the vampire quest, and I was just following the, whatever it was, the marker. Ended up going into a priest thing. Wasn't reading the quest. Got cured by accident. And I thought, you know what? All good. We'll just re-accept the vamp quest. Go get bit again. It wouldn't let me go and get bit. I asked in chat for about 15, 20 minutes talking in zone chat. No one was helpful. So I deleted the character. Because it pissed me off. Deshan Strickland. No one helped me. No one helped me, okay? I asked for 15, 20 minutes. I was talking in chat, trying to get me the revampire. Like, no one was being helpful. Right, I'm too impatient for that shit. He does look like him a little bit. Strickland? He looks like Strickland? He does? Oh, well, let me know when you need boosting, I guess. We might just do it later, to be honest with you. Just do the boost later. I think the thing I'm going to go do is just go and grab the vampire thing straight away. Just get it over and done with. We can make him like The Rock. All right. Yeah, Rusty, thank you for the gift, man. I appreciate you. I think it's a good-looking orc, you know. I think it's a hell of a good-looking orc. Call this man daddy. I know that. Okay, the eyebrows kind of suck though. Can't lie. Like the eyebrows really do suck. I feel like the best ones are literally these ones. Just very standard. Zaddy, what game is this? Elder Scrolls, my guy. This is Elder Scrolls. Now my dude looks sick. Put the champion set on him. Low-key better than the previous one. Definitely looks better than the previous one. Like, we're not done yet. I'm going to see if we can get... He's got eye squint. No. Nose shape. Hold up. Give him a relatively decent nose. All right, let's go back to the head. Elder Scrolls Online, yes. Yes, this is Elder Scrolls Online. Right, what does this voice sound like? Definitely that one. Definitely that one. I like that one. Okay. Wait, do we go to the left? Or do we go right? So this way? Or this way? I don't know why he looks kind of like an avatar like this. You know the movie Avatar? He looks like that. Low-key better than the previous one? Yeah, yeah. Right, that's fine. Hairstyle's done. Put a beard on him. Yeah, I kind of fuck with that. I like the horns. We could make him red and turn him into Hellboy. Possibly. Or, hang on a minute. Hang on. Wait. Oh, we could. I do have the red skin in the collectibles. I could make him into Hellboy. Right, what does Hellboy have? He has that, right? That's Hellboy. I think he's got a beard. Wait, does Hellboy have a beard? Is this new Mmorpg? No. No. This is Elder Scrolls. Does he not? Does Hellboy not have a beard? I swear he had a beard. I could be wrong. I don't think so. Am I high? Hellboy doesn't have a beard. All right, well, my Hellboy has a beard then. Okay, right. Why is it not doing cat? Okay, create. Skip. And then we're going to make him red. We're going to make him red. We're making Hellboy. Right. Gucci, go here, do this, out of this way. Sativa? What the hell does sativa mean? Right. What game is this? Elder Scrolls. I'm currently making Hellboy. Appearance, head markings. No. Body markings. Is it not that one? Here we go. We have made Hellboy. We've made Hellboy. Done. New character? Unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately. Hell yeah, doesn't get love it. Esso doesn't get the love it deserves. How it need a huge right arm. If we can get that in collection, well, get one. Alright, grab my dog. Mounts. Let's go with big cats. We'll even ride a cat. Why not? Skill tree. Future. Stamina. Okay, now all we've got to do is get the vampirism skill. We're going straight to the vampirism. Okay. We're doing that straight away. We can't fuck it up then. Quest stars. Down. I'm lost. I've lost interest in Necromancer. Why? Necromancer is fantastic. I've just got to remember how to build mine. All right, sweet. Oh, we don't even need to go that far either. Fantastic. All right, where is it? Glenumbra. Wait, I don't even have the money to fast travel to Glenumbra. This is a problem. This is a problem. No, I glitched the vampire quest on accident. Yep, I glitched the vampire quest on accident, and there was no solution, so I started over again. Use the way shrine? I am. I'm going to it right now. I got to run all the way around here. Thankfully, we weren't that high level. We weren't that high level. We were only like level 25, and I kind of remember the rotation we were doing. Kind of. Yo, Rusty, when you free? When you free for a boost? Let me know. Okay. 1,500 meters this way. Oh my holy distance. Holy shit. We've got to run the entire map length on the slowest mount humanly possible. Why did I do this? Why did I do this, bro? $2,400 kilometers, and I got to jump off in 45 minutes. I got to go pick up my missus from an airport. Yeah. Game? Elder Scrolls Online. We're being a vampire, orc, necromancer, DPS. Focusing on damage over time. And raw sex appeal. Does the game still look as good without the mods? You tell me. Hang on. I think that's all of them. That's no mods. Said hi. What's up, Ella? How you doing? So without mods, you just don't get like great sharpen or vibrancy. With mods, there's no way this game can go any worse for me today. There is my preset wasn't saved. My preset wasn't saved. It's just... I'm so done, bro. I am so done. Everything that could go wrong today has gone wrong. I am being tested. Okay? I am being so fucking tested by Jesus himself today. Okay. Let's figure out the mods. Right. Oh, I hate my life. What build you make? This is a Necromancer, but now I'm having to put my mods back on. I'm trying to remember which ones I had. I know I had fake HDR, I had vibrancy, I had AMD fidelity. I don't remember if I had Technicolor. I don't remember. Do not remember, but war game, Elder Scrolls. Absolute joke. Shits and giggles. Honestly. Today has been a shit show. It's not magic HDR. It wasn't magic HDR, I know that. Yeah, now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. There's a few that I'm missing, but I don't remember what they were. I'm trying to remember as I go up. Do you stream on Twitch too? I do, but I never promote it. Honestly, I'm bigger on TikTok and sometimes YouTube. Ever since I started playing this game, YouTube just aren't a fan of it, in all honesty. So I'd recommend just staying on TikTok if I was you. Should I get back into this? Never played SO. I'd recommend it. I know I didn't have that many mods. Yo, blooming HDR looks good. I might leave that on. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I don't even know if we had that on last time, but that's quite good. No, definitely not that. My friend says the same thing. He wants to play WoW. It's a lot slower place. Yo, I like that. Is that just me? I kind of like that orange. I don't know how I feel about it. Hold up. No, definitely not. Makes it a little bit too much orange. I don't like that. No. Tough. Yeah, what's up, Ben? How you doing, bro? I don't actually like WoW. I feel like if I played all the way through WoW, I'd have a more in-depth decision on disliking it. It's more based off of the subscription service and the gameplay that I've seen and the trial that I did. I did not see the hype whatsoever. I can't see the cost monthly for the gameplay that I've witnessed. I just don't think it's worth it. Colorfulness. Did we have colorfulness on? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm going to leave it on either way because I might turn it off later on. I don't know whether we had colorfulness on. Didn't have that. Didn't have that. Didn't have that. Film grain. Didn't have that. Did I have that on? I feel like I had one of these on. You sent your conf thing in Discord. You cannot reapply it. I edited it after that, I think. I added one or two more. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can do this. It's not that bad. I'm kind of just dabbling now. on different ones. That's not too bad. The SO community is 100% less toxic and more patient overall. I mean, I don't know about that. I asked for someone to come bite me. I got 2 answers. Travel to Riften. Dude couldn't even be bothered to come to me. And another one just gave me the middle finger. You saved the mods. I saved the mods. I may turn some off, though. This seems too colourful, but we'll test it out. Like, I had it perfect. I had my mods perfect for gameplay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, what? You were pulling his pizzle? What? I was pulling his pizzle. PS or console? PC, be at a Rift Shrine in a sec. I'm on PC with a controller. But I was on a new character, so I didn't have it. Like, I didn't have the Rift unlocked. Couldn't fast travel to it. Dude was just being awkward. Might be much necro abilities. Yeah. Yeah, could. That's right. We got 1,400 kilometers to go. 1,400 kilometers to go, and then we could be a vampire. What's up, werewolf? How you doing, bro? Okay. He's not friendly. $1,000 kilometers to go. What's the best class? Nightblade. Nightblade or Dragon Knight. They're both super overpowered. Nightblade more PvP. But Dragon Knight seems to be the all-around preference. You know, the Fire Breath is good for AoEs. The Whip is good for single target and bosses. Subclassing's great. So I'd recommend Dragon Knight if you just want something that's relatively easy, overpowered, and everyone's using it right now. Arcanist Necro for the vibes. Arcanist Necro? Why Arcanist? You're just going to talk about the beam. I know it. You're going to talk about the beam. I don't like the beam. It's the only valid build for an Arcanist is the beam build. And it sucks. With the beam? Told you. The only ability. No, I like the tentacles. On some freaky shit. I did think that, but I didn't want to go there, in all honesty. I did think. I was going to say, you weirdo. Is this MMO available on consoles? Yeah, this is Elder Scrolls Online. This is on all platforms. I can tell already from running here that the mods that I'm using now weren't the mods I had previous. I can tell. Like, don't get me wrong, it still looks good, but I know they're not the same mods. I know they're not. I'm an Adric Assassin, Herald of Time. Respect. Right, bite me.
You are a curious one.
Honestly, smash.
To some, a
I mean, I'm glad I'm getting bit by this chick because I'd smash.
my,
Right, bite me.
your
Save the VOD on Twitch and check what you had. Oh, yeah, legend. Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. I can just go back on the VOD. My guy. Absolute legend. Yeah, I'll do that later on. Because obviously I'm coming off soon. I've got to drive about 2 hours, and I'm assuming I'm going to run into traffic. So about 30 minutes we'll be off. Okay, so now we're a vampire. Let's not go and get bit. Talk to Raja. Talk to Raja. Got it. Talk to Raja. I have no money. Shit. I'm here for you, Zaddy. Appreciate you without a doubt. Elder Scrolls Online? Yes. We're currently becoming a vampire. And then I'm going to drive 5 hours, pick up my missus, and then when I get home, I'm going to be leveling this character. So Rusty, where's Rusty? He's my daddy. He's my Elder Scrolls daddy. He boosts me. You don't like Arc? Beam? I don't like DK. 3 hours vampire becoming stream. Basically, yeah. We streamed for 3 hours and 36 minutes. And because of one quest line, we deleted 3 hours of progress for one ability. Because I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. I won't lie. I'm extremely impatient. Might travel down here. Oh yeah, I can tell. I can tell just from this bit right here. And it's not that. It's not that. It is. It's not that either. Where was it? Could have been that. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Your setting is on vibrant. I think it was very similar to this. Now again, I don't think this is the preset I had, but it's very similar. Change the vibrancy? No. If you don't like, nah, I had the perfect mobs, like the mods on. I had literally the perfect mods on, and I accidentally fucked them up. But I'm gonna go on my VOD later, my Twitch VOD. And then just see which ones I had on. And then just redo it. High contrast orc looks like a lobster skin. His name is Hellboy. Thank you very much, Riley. And how dare you, okay? He's just, you know, misunderstood. He's misunderstood. Are you on PC? I am on PC, yeah. Three hours vampire. You don't like Ark. See, when you said I don't like Ark, I thought you meant Ark Raiders for a second. He's a bit different, just like his creator. Shut up, Canny. Here we go. Bite me, baby. Bite me. I'm becoming a vampire. How we find an Elder Scrolls? I'm about to be a vampire, okay? I'm about to be immortal. I'm going to be an immortal red orc called Hellboy. Can't get better than that. Can't get better than that. I play Xbox. I'm CP 1160. Let's go. What about a basin? Who's the Forsaker? Awesome. Learn about the past. Come on, then. Let's learn about the past, then. You primarily PvE or PvP? I'll do both. I'll be a 50-50. Nice, nice. And if you get my old progression on 100% pickup. I was the same. My champion points was around 400 to 600 on PS4 back in the day. And then I moved over to PC and figured out that it wasn't cross progression. Never been a vampire. I was a vampire on the original game, way back. There's a lot of debuffs, though. It's more for mages, but I don't give a fuck. Damn, this is very blue. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this or whether my bloom is quite high, but... Right. Molag Bao. Vamp has one nice passive, Blitz in dungeons. Wait, what's the passive? What's the passive? I'll have a look. I haven't read the passives. Invisibility, invisibility when you run. Yeah, that's going to be huge. Right. Learn about the past. Do this. I feel like this quest line is longer.
I called out to my god.
Vampire Dark DK Night Elf Chef's Kiss. I don't like dark elves, to be honest with you. I think they look weird. I think they're goofy as fuck. We hate the dumbness. I do. I hate them so much. Do you know, whenever I do a quest line for Oblivion or Skyrim and it included that, I hated them. Dark Elf has massive resistance. Yeah, but that's just looking at buffs. I get what you're saying, though. But you're looking at just pure stats, whereas I look at actually character appearance. I think Dark Elves look ridiculous. When you're Vamp level 4, NPCs, merchants won't talk to you without hypnosis skill. Really? They won't talk to me without hypnosis? Hell yeah, bro. We're going to hypnotize some motherfuckers. Come on, just put me as a vampire. Werewolf was so easy. I just had to kill one thing. Submit the blood. Right, let's go. Submit, submit. Yes. We're going to be a vampire. Travel deeper into the crypt. Got it. Quest 1 still will, though. Is this a new character? Yeah. I deleted my character earlier for something. Well, I'm surprised. Well, as promised, I'll be playing ESO with you, bro. Awesome. Yeah, every time I sell, I need to skill equip to sell shit. I love it. Okay, can I turn into a vampire? Let me just go do the skill line, right? Let me do the skill line. Have they not gave me the skill line yet? Okay, hang on. We need to put the combat metrics on. Because obviously new character, they all get turned off. So always show. Ability bar timers on. Ability back bar on. Automatic attributes bar always show. Resource numbers on. Active combat tips on. Ultimate number on. Ooh. Okay, all of this is on. Buffs. Always show. From others, always show. Always show. Okay, good. There we go. That's better. There's no way they want me to jump down. Okay, no, here we go. You should make your incoming enemy damage hot pink, not red. It helps. You should make my enemy damage pink? Oh my god. Yeah, the bloom is a bit much. I don't know what skill or what preset we have. But we're going to have to turn that off. That is a problem. That is... Use vampiric drain. Which one's vampiric drain? Jesus, bright colors. It's a mod. I'll get rid of it. Use vampiric drain on a worm cult. Acolyte. Which one's Oh my god, I can't say it. What is it? Vampiric drain. Which one's that? This? I don't think it's a mod. I think you have vibrant under HDR settings instead. Nah, not really. Okay, now what's the other one? This one, right? It'll come as this one. What? One thing. Why can't I read the skills? Like, I'm in the skills right now and they're not here. It'd make it a lot easier for me to understand what they want me to do if I could just read what the skills were called. But hey, is what it is. Because you're still in tutorial. You need to get access after. Okay. And now they want me to what? Use my ultimate? So now they want me to use my ultimate. So I just got to kill a bunch of shit until I got my ultimate ready. All right, cool. Holy shit, I'm dying. Nice. Right, one more. Use my ultimate on this guy. Yes. See, this is why I became a vampire, for this shit. Sick. Right, job done. Job done, job done. Rule 1, stay while playing. What do you mean? What do you mean? How no, you're all good. Don't worry about being new. What, new to the game? I mean, I would be considered new to the game, considering I've only played for 11 days. You know, people could say I'm new. Whether or not I played in the past is, you know, irrelevant. Like, I had a dude yesterday, some weird ego dude from Europe. He was only champion point 600, and I was like 250. He goes, your rookie numbers. I'm like, mate, 600 ain't fucking high. What are you talking about? Get grip. Weird flex. Right. Now we are officially a vampire. We are officially a vampire. Yeah. He thought that being 600 was somehow high. I was like... And he was talking that schmack. Alright. I feel like we need to take off the red. As much as I think it's a giggle, you know, trying to be Hellboy, that is a bit red. That is a bit red, my guy. Little bit too much. Let's find a decent armor set. Golden Saint. Mage Robe. Dark Seducer. There we go. We're going to run the Dark Seducer armor. Going. Right. Done. We are a vampire. We are a vampire. Job done. How the fuck do we get out of here? This way? Who are you seducing? That was the name of the armor. That was the name of the armor. Don't ask me. I have no idea. Apparently, I'm the Dark Seducer. Look at my dude. He's so pale now. He's so pale. And I get debuffs from being in the sun, too. I mean, let me read the passives. Let me read the passives, okay? So ignore the movement speed penalty of sneak. Decrease the time it takes to enter sneak by 25%. When you sneak, invisibility or misform, your weapon damage is increased by 150. Cool. Reduce your damage taken by 5% based on the missing health. Awesome. Allows you to infect other players with once a week. What the hell is that? Noxphilic? Excuse my illiteracy. I don't know what the hell that means. Reduce the cost of sprint by 25%. So those passives aren't that great. In all honesty. For the vibes, we're going with that. For the vibes, we are going with that. I mean, we can always, if we don't like it, we can always change it. How long we got left? We've got about 10 minutes left on the stream. Also, chat, I don't know if anyone noticed, these lights, what do you reckon to them? I put them up yesterday, but it's looking kind of small. I'm debating getting more and putting them all over the wall. What do we think? You can make other players vampires, but since the quest is free now, it's kind of pointless. Yeah, I know. Loki, this looks good. All over might be too much. Well, I'm thinking about bringing the lights down to like here. Like covering this white bit right here. And then going over here and bringing it down here as well. I could just buy one more set. I'll probably buy one more set and then use it. Yeah. Right, where are we at? Cool. Right. Oh, maybe we'd have to see. I mean, so far it does extend past, right? And the thing is, it would have been cool if I could put it on this wall, but the problem is these are stuck on. So to put them on this wall, I'd have to take this whole wall down, which is going to be, one, incredibly awkward. Two, I'd probably have to sand down the wall and then repaint it. But yeah, we'll see. It's nice because it looks good, but it isn't distracting either. Good. Yeah, I might buy one more set, though. I might buy one more set. Nah, bro, that wall was a vibe. Yeah, I'll probably buy one more set. They're only £20, so that's like $25 for 9 pieces. So each little bar is classed as a piece, and then you get 9 pieces per £20. So I was going to buy another 2 sets and do that, but we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I need to jump off because I need to go walk my dog because I got 2.5-hour drive to an airport, pick up my missus, and then 2.5 hours back. So I'm going to be driving for a good like 5.5, 6 hours, depending on traffic. But yeah, I won't be live tonight because obviously I'm going to be out all day, get some food. But I will be live tomorrow. If you want to continue seeing Elder Scrolls gameplay, I always tell people this, join the Discord, right? It's where we post everything. We've got 1,200 members. If you're not following, drop me a follow. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Good stream. I do stream every single day if you're new here. Sometimes I'll take a day off, but mostly I stream just every single day for about 4 or 5 hours. Pretty much the time we've done now. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you in the Discord. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't see you ever again, go fuck yourself. I'm joking. But yeah, drop me a follow. Drop me a follow, guys. All right. Guys, have a good afternoon. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.